Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome. Oh, there we go. Loaded in. Hello. Welcome to the Dungeons and Dragons Scraps to Saviors campaign. Oh, I have been hyped for this. I don't know about you guys. I am fucking ready. Oh. I've been preparing for this for probably about a week and a half now. And I know these guys have been excited. Hello, everyone.
We're planning on ending this session in 3 minutes.
You fucking better not, or I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, look, an ad break.
I have indeed been waiting for this.
Fucking snooze that ad break.
Literally.
Snooze.
Give it 2 minutes tops.
We have got 5 minutes.
Cool. So,
Can we just set it off? Ad breaks?
No. What we are not allowed to
yeah.
do.
I will just say for while we're doing D&D, sound effects and everything and redeems are turned off. So do not bother redeeming. You will not get your money back, and you will be scammed.
I mean, I can pause everything.
Oh no.
Oh man! But anyway, to start our lovely campaign, I would like to introduce each one of our characters and who will be playing them. So we're gonna start from the leftmost here.
I'm busy.
Nice to meet you, Busy. Get unbusy. Fuck.
I'm pausing your fucking redemptions. Okay,
Professional
fine.
stream. Anyway.
You said not to redeem shit. I'm pausing shit. You brought both your mods into this.
Starting from the left, JD, why don't you introduce your character and tell us a little bit about yourself? Character you'll be playing as.
Greetings, my fellow adventurers. I am Geargine Tinkertwist, artisan of runic magic and warforged connoisseur. I don't actually know why I'm here. I got stolen.
Yes, indeed you did. And right next to him is Ayame, another one of our lovely mods. Let's introduce your character and a little bit of your backstory.
Hello, everyone. I am Smite Conquest. I was created by the Stoneblood family, which also created Gear Grind over here. So I used to help the Stoneblood family around the caves and the caverns of their home. Before I decided to make my way and do adventuring. And as I was allowed to do so, I went over to Gear Grind and took him. Which is why he's with me.
Help.
You just fucking stole him?
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic.
I am here against my will.
You literally just got stolen. You're against your will.
You're fine, we've been like this for 3 years.
Because I'm a glitchy ass motherfucker.
And next to him, we have Farion, or Farron, however you pronounce your name, I keep forgetting. How do you, let's introduce your character.
Hello, I am Lyra Soulweaver. I was created as a failed experiment about 3.5 years ago. There was a cult that tried to use some spells, some runes, to channel the energy of a god, and due to mistake, I was born inside of the Eternal Dark Forest, and I'm basically a being of pure magic. And after some time, I have managed to escape that forest, although I have felt weaker, but then I discovered a lot about myself. Actually, I found out that I can basically drain people's life force away. After that, I've managed to heal my body to its previous conditions, and I met quite a entertaining group made of entertainers and bards, and that's where I found my calling. Basically, I became a bard. I found it that I'm especially good at performing, at everything that's based on my excellent charisma statistics.
So you were an accident who sucks the life out of everyone around you, and you decided to become an entertainer.
Exactly,
That's
just
my
how my
role.
parents described it.
God, that sounds really fucking relatable to me. Anyway,
I was gonna say, how did my real life
that's,
story get?
that is my life story.
Oh shit. That's.
We
Oh.
already paused it.
I can't pause that.
Tama, we can hear something going on in your background, by the way.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, give me a moment.
Like AC or something.
It's his turn, and now we want to fix that issue.
Well, I just started hearing it. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
His AC is 11.
Not that kind of AC,
What
you
I
fuck!
Arctic conditions.
Also, Tama's AC is 11? Oh god.
11 degrees Kelvin.
Yeah. Anyway, our final player is Tamashi. Tama, you want to tell us a bit about your character and introduce yourself?
Yes, my character is Kiz Royale, and he is a reborn warlock. And he not much is known for him because he doesn't know himself. He doesn't remember anything from his past life before he turned into a reborn. All he could remember was his name. But deep in his past, he feels a strange thirst for revenge.
Excellent.
That's
So,
about it.
our party for this campaign consists of 2 robots, a being made of mostly magic, and a zombie.
Yes.
All of them are morally ambiguous.
Yes. Hence, the name of the campaign, Scraps to Saviors.
I've been
Let's
see
waiting
how
for
quickly we
this
can end this
quite
session.
literally.
None of you were really meant to exist. Tama, what the fuck is your reaction? What did you just change it to? I saw that. It was Persona?
Persona 3.
My god, okay.
Let's go!
Alrighty, let's do this.
But, okay, I have a little opening speech here ready.
Uh-oh.
Everybody get your popcorn!
Yep, everyone get your popcorn ready and pay attention because this is important.
Yeah, that's gonna be
God,
the
I
last
need
thing
my
that's
notepad.
gonna work good in this campaign.
1 second, I'm opening a notepad.
Oh yeah, the good idea.
Turn up the music just a little bit for you guys. Oh, let me bring my microphone a little closer. And silence, please. Ahem.
Sorry.
Motherfucker! Shut up! Not even bless you, just shut up. Okay. Fuck, I'm laughing now.
That's the only moment that the party will pay full attention.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, damn it. Also, I'm laughing now. Fuck.
Previously on DnD.
Previously, this is the
Okay.
first time.
Take a sip of my drink. Okay. Silence, please. Long ago, when the universe was still young, there existed only 3 beings. Ilias, the goddess of creation, the sun, justice, and all creatures that live during the day. Chandra, the god of knowledge, the moon, freedom, and all creatures that live during the night. And Alephys, the goddess of sin, hell, and evil. Ilias and Chandra combined their powers to create a peaceful, perfect world. But Alaphes grew jealous of her sibling's success and corrupted the world, plaguing it with sin and mutating creatures into monsters. For this, Chandra banished Alaphes from the mortal realm, locking her away in hell forever. Our story takes place thousands of years later, in the world now known as Leor. It has been 50 years since the Great War between 3 powerful kingdoms, now split into 4 total kingdoms. The Holy Kingdom of Farkas is the most militarily advanced. Children are taught to fight as part of the basic curriculum. Their devotion to the goddess Ilias runs deep, leading to church and government being one. People are mainly humans and elves, and are held together by a deep devotion that holds the whole kingdom together. The Dusker Islands is a more primitive kingdom. These 2 large islands are filled with rich swamps, marshes, and farmlands. This allows for exceptional crop growth, which are traded worldwide. Populated by animalistic races, lizard folk and beastmen live in harmony together, and yearly tournaments are held between the tribes to show sportsmanship and promote unity between them. The Dwarven Kingdom is a barren desert wasteland. The dwarves have taken and used all the natural resources from their island surface, forcing them to build massive underground cities. Dwarven culture is steeped in nobility and tradition, and the royal family rules with an iron fist. Finally, the Tripus Alliance is made of people of all races and nations, and was formed by the citizens who refused to fight in or support the Great War. This nation is peaceful and focuses on individual freedom and self-fulfillment. This mindset led its people to develop magic to an elevated level. They are known for their mages, wisdom, and magical artifacts. Massive changes are happening in the land of Leor. Dark forces are gathering, and new heroes are rising. We will not be following one of those heroes. Our story begins with 4 beings who weren't meant to accomplish anything. Some were made for labor, others only exist due to an accident. But maybe, just maybe, these scraps can come together to achieve more than they ever dared to dream, and even unravel the secrets of this world. Hell yeah. Are we ready to begin?
Yeah, that was great, man. That was great.
Remember any of those deity names?
Nice.
If you want
I'm gonna need a transcript after this.
I remember one because they're in my backstory.
There's 3 gods. Ilias, which is creation, sun, justice, the good god. Chandra, which is the god of knowledge, the moon, and freedom. And Alaphes, which is sin, hell, and evil.
Oh, so is one of these places literally called Fuck Us?
No, Farkas. Farkas.
Oh, Fuck Us. Okay, I misread that.
Holy
I'm
Kingdom.
going to mispronounce that on purpose in character, then.
The Holy Kingdom of Farkas. Also, fuck you, Faragon. I saw that in chat.
You were supposed to.
So that is the beginning speech and the beginning of our campaign.
Neat.
So all of
I
you,
was surprised I didn't see any dancing dolls up.
I appreciate you all paying attention. Thank you very much. I worked hard on that speech.
No, there was random shit popping up which nobody saw.
Oh my god.
Oh,
But anyway, our story begins.
with
You
the
all,
D&D logo.
yes,
TV logo.
you all were adventuring, out doing your things for one reason or another, however you were. When suddenly one night, all of you were attacked, kidnapped, stripped of your items and belongings.
I was literally grave robbed.
Yeah. All of you got robbed. And even
I was already stolen, so it's fine.
Grave robbing is insane.
And I would
Yeah.
say that you all got knocked out, but none of you can be put to sleep.
We can be
So-
incapacitated.
Well,
That's fine.
I can go to sleep. I just
Okay,
I can't go to.
we'll say you were
stores.
all incapacitated somehow.
Yeah. I also can go to sleep. I can dream.
Whether it be through shock spells on the Warforged or
I just got fucking pinned by the Warforge's
Yeah.
mess.
some sort of basic magic for the guys, but to start off, I would like everyone to roll me a d20. No bonuses, no
Okay.
nothing. Roll me a
Alright.
flat d20.
But if it's flat, it's D2.
Shut up. I want to see I want to see who wakes up first. Essentially.
Oh yeah, average.
Got 9, 18, 10.
Wait, mine didn't go through. Oh, because I have to do it without the big letter.
I just pressed the bloody the dice thing, basically.
You could just press the dice.
You
on the
fucked
side.
that up!
Oh! Okay, where's the die? Wait.
On the left, there should be a thing
Top
that
left,
says
it looks
dice,
like a D20.
Oh, okay, I can do
Yeah.
this here.
and you can just click the d20.
There you go.
16.
All right, so we
I'm
got
waking
9,
up
18,
last.
10, and 16. Okay,
Big robot
so
wakes up first.
I just got on my
Smite
blade, I'm
Conquest,
tired.
Smite, our Warforged Paladin. You are, due to your resilience and strong body, you're able to finally shake off the incapacitation and what happened.
Oh no.
As you first open your eyes, you look around you, and you seem to be in a quite small wooden room. You're lying on a bed. Around you, there are 3 other beds, each with another person on them. Obviously, you see your friend Gear Grind. However, you also see an odd creature that seems to not be held together well. And what looks like on the other bed it looks like a rotting corpse, essentially. At the end of the room, you can clearly see that there are metal bars going from ceiling to floor. And on the other side of the bars, you see a gentleman sitting in a chair. His back is towards you, and he seems to be just watching the rest of the rest of the room. As you slowly awaken, the smell of seawater just floods your senses, and you can feel yourself slowly rocking back and forth. It's quite clear that you're on a ship.
How tall is the room?
It's the like the very bottom level of a ship, like you're in the ship's brig. So I'd say it's probably no bigger than like 7 feet
Okay.
from ceiling to floor.
Still be fine. I'll still be fine standing.
Yeah, but you can just barely stand. It's you can still you're gonna hit your head on like a ceiling beam or something if you're not careful.
Are there any more people down in this lower compartment of the ship?
Not in this compartment of the ship. No, there
Alright.
just seems to be the one. There just seems to be the one guard.
Okay. I would love to try and sneak up behind him, but knowing my fucking build, I don't think I will be able to do that.
You can roll me a stealth check.
Oh dear lord.
I will request it be a disadvantage though, because you're in a small room. He's right there in front of you essentially,
Oh.
and you're a big clunky thing made of metal. If you like, you can roll me.
Laughing while reading the chat.
Yeah, just give me either roll a disadvantage or just give me 2 stealth rolls, and we'll take the lower one.
Hmm. I do also just look around the little brig area and just go like, that guy's been there for a while.
The dead guy.
As I look at the undead.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I go and roll the stealth check. It's a 12.
12? Alright, let me... And for those at home, I have physical dice in front of me. So I'm not going to be using the Roll20. Just so y'all can't see what I'm doing. Let's see if his perception... I'm going to say it's pretty dark down there. So I'm going to lower his perception a little bit. Ugh, no, he just beats you. Beat you by 2 points. You roll. You got
The green eyes just peer from the darkness in the
Yeah.
brig.
As soon as you stand up and try to move, the clanking and whirring of your metal body, he kind of looks around. You can see he's got like a very unkempt beard, like, and mustache. His hair's all knotted. He has not been taking care of himself. He has 2 daggers strapped, one to each of his hip. And he's got like a pirate's bandana on. Very basic pirate clothing. As he looks around, he's like, "Oh, you. Finally awake. Sit tight, you clunk of bag of boats.
Oh, he did notice me. Yeah.
We'll be at our destination soon. And don't even think about starting trouble. We already took all your weapons and items. Including that fucking armor that you had on. Good stuff, by the way." As you look down at your body and notice that they've kind of taken you apart, mostly. You are just bare bones. They've taken all of your integrated armor and everything. So you are very naked.
Can I reach behind to my back? I'm expecting Gear Grind to still be on my back.
No, you can
Oh.
see the gear grind is on the bed next to you.
Okay. I go over to him and I knock 3 times on his head.
Can wake me up then?
See if I can wake him up.
Yeah, absolutely. That'll wake him up.
Smite, my boy, where are we?
Bolt.
Oh, we seem to be trapped. Oh, is that a corpse? I would like to go and look at that. There may be something useful in there. Bones.
At this time, Gear Grind, you also notice that they have like stripped you of all your internal armor and anything like that. You again are just like basic. No weapons, no nothing.
Those charlatans, they've stolen my skin. I would like to investigate the dead body.
Alright, roll me an investigation check.
How do you think I feel? I'm just tubes and skeleton now.
Well, it's 14, no matter what.
14? 14, that's pretty good. Honestly, you don't really see anything on. You don't really see anything. It's just a corpse that's draped in rags. But as you are examining the body, looking around for anything, Kizrael, you wake up to this little tiny robot who is trying to go through your pockets and everything.
Boy, get off me.
Smite, my boy, end this thing.
Hey,
With
let's
pleasure.
calm down. Yeah. I'm just... I don't know. Where are we?
Bolt.
How do you not know? You're dead, boy.
I don't know how I got here. All I remember was getting up somewhere and then getting knocked out. And now I'm here, apparently. With you two and whatever that is.
Ye gods, what is that? I now investigate the random husk.
At this point, Farion, your character wakes up.
Yeah.
Ariel wakes up from all of the noise that is that's going
From
on
me
right
randomly pontificating.
Ugh.
now. So you wake up as a small little robot is approaching you.
Where are you going, little fella?
What are you, my dear friend?
You wouldn't know even if I told you.
Interesting. What's your skin made out of?
I wouldn't call that a skin. I'm
Hmm.
basically, how do you call it? Not really. I don't really have a corporeal body, to say the least.
Oh, some sort of ghost, maybe. Interesting. Lots
Well,
of research to be done later.
ghost is an overestimation. Let's just say I'm being that's made purely of magic.
Interesting. My dear friends, why are we here?
You kind of, as you say that, the one pirate guy, he's just like, "Will you all shut up back there? For sake,
My dear
you're so
fellow, I
loud.
did not notice you there.
So loud and noisy." Ugh. He kind of
Run up to
takes
the bars and
takes a quick swig of whatever the hell is in his flask.
just run up to the bars and go, my dear fellow,
Hey, can I
what
try
is it
to?
you have need of us?
Need of you.
Can I-
Yeah, Alex,
You're all being sold into slavery. Couple of robots and some bodies that don't need to sleep. Oh, you'll make us quite a profit.
Can I try to approach him with stealth, so that he can see me?
No, he's already turned around and can see the entire cell.
Okay.
There's no way you can sneak up to him.
Okay. Can I come up to him and try to talk with him like closer? Or am I? Or is he gonna just attack me if I try to move closer?
You guys are behind bars, so he feels pretty safe.
Okay.
I want to try something.
Oh god.
What do you have to say, bundle of rags?
Well, maybe.
Wait, look at you.
I'm waiting for him to talk first.
Whilst this is all happening, I'm quietly approaching Smite.
As Spades is, or as Gagrind approaches me, I just instinctively put one arm down so he can climb up.
I'm on his back now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look, if all of you just calm down and relax, we're gonna be at our destination soon. We'll get a few repairs made to our ship, and then we'll go and on. Not like y'all are fucking going anywhere, so calm the fuck down. As he takes another swig from his flask, and he sits back down in his chair, facing away from you.
Just cast
anyone
vicious
else
mockery on him.
Stop fucking name calling him.
Casting vicious mockery.
Yeah, I want to cast vicious mockery on him
Okay,
and say like,
all right, cast it. Cast
Oh
it.
no.
What are you saying to him?
yeah, what the fuck do you think you are trying to imprison us? You have no idea who the fuck we are. You're just a little nobody.
All right, give me a cast of vicious mockery, please.
Oh no.
3 psychic damage. DC 13 Wisdom save. Let's see.
This pirate has to make a save.
That's a fail.
Perfect.
So as your insult just strikes this man, he's just oi, no fucking magic. Any more of that, and we'll have you fucking killed. Wait, he's just confused now, and he's like, "Wait, we can't kill you. We're trying to sell. Fuck, shut up."
So, instead of casting vicious mockery, I cast confusion. Nice.
You have dealt psychic damage to him though.
I did do damage. Okay.
As he goes to as he goes to turn, he turns back around. He's just like, just shut the fuck up. Ugh, God, my head. He goes to sit back. He goes to sit back down. And as he does, can I get somebody to roll me a perception check, please? You can choose whoever you want.
I'm not the best for that shit.
Not me.
I have plus
Get the
3.
fucking bard to do it.
I have plus 3 perception, so I guess
Yep.
I'm
Get the
gonna
bard
do
to do
it.
it.
I have dark vision. Does it make me advantage?
I'd say it is dark down here, but I'd say there is enough light to where you do not need dark vision.
Okay.
So just give me
So
a regular,
just normal perception.
yeah, just a regular perception check, please.
What have we done there for so?
Jesus.
That's so it's the first one, so that's a 7. 'Cause
Yeah.
you rolled it at an advantage.
There we
It
go.
doesn't matter. He
Oh,
rolled.
God
It
damn.
doesn't matter. He rolled a 1. So he rolled a nat 1. So as he goes to sit back down, and you notice on his belt there's a ring of keys, and they kind of jingle as he sits down. He's like, "Ah, shit."
I'm just whispering into Smite's ear. He's like, dear friend, cause a distraction for me.
How?
Fucking punch a wall or something. Start a fight with one
Sure.
of these interesting individuals.
I go up to a wall and try and punch it as hard as I can.
As I'm jumping off to go scuttle away to the keys.
Are you gonna try to steal the keys from him?
Yeah, whilst there's a distraction going on.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll me an attack roll for that since you're just hitting a wall. Yeah.
The one with that 20.
So
I do
as
sleight of
you
hand.
as you punch the wall, he kind of jumps for a second because he was like nodding off. His head's hurting now. So I'm gonna say, with the distraction and his head hurting and everything, Gear Grind, give me a sleight of hand roll at advantage.
14!
14.
It's literally.
He rolled a 7. Yeah, you get it. So
Sweet.
as he like jumps, you're able to just like just quickly sneak your little hand through the bars and just yoink the keys from him, and just quickly hide him away. He doesn't even notice. He's like, "Oi, big bastard! Quit fucking up the ship. We already gotta go make repairs." Ugh. Why the fuck did I get stuck with a babysitting job? Takes another swig of his drink and sits down. And
Do I notice him using his sleight of hand?
I want to try something else as well. I want to try and bend the bars.
I need to make a roll here.
Oh,
He failed that. So between his headache and him now just drinking a ton, he has passed out in his chair.
Nice.
okay.
I rolled a con save for him, and he rolled a 5.
Yeah,
I'm
nice.
gonna try bending some of the bars apart.
Oh, we got the keys now. Actually, no, he's quite in character here.
You're gonna try to bend the bars, even though you just got the
Two of them,
keys.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
he's
I'm gonna
dumb.
see if I'm able to.
Unless one of the other two wants to do
Okay.
something for us.
They are metal bars, and you are like stripped of any and all equipment and your armor, some of your stuff. So I'm gonna say, yeah, roll me a strength check at disadvantage.
Oh, damn it.
It's a high check too. I don't think you're gonna be able to do this.
Oh,
Yeah, a 6.
Just normal, but yeah.
That ain't gonna happen.
No, yeah, absolutely not. You
Okay.
don't have all of your parts, so you're kind of just trying to pull on them, and just nothing happens.
Wait, but when we do have the keys, right?
Yeah, Gear Grind has the keys.
Yeah.
Gear Grind, you got the keys. Can you, instead of maybe pulling the bars, try to open the sun?
Unlock them, yeah. It's like, I agree with you, dear friend. My compatriot here has more muscle than brain. As I, like, but this lock seems a bit high. Here, you unlock the door.
Okay, I try to unlock the door with the keys.
You easily succeed.
Okay.
You easily succeed. The door starts to just creak open because it is just a old ass metal door, lots of rust.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna scuttle back on it. Might
But the
back in
pirate
the-
is still passed out, right?
I'm actually rolling right now to see if he wakes up from the sound. No, he is clean out.
Okay, he's clean out. Okay, then I wanna approach him and I don't know, maybe try to
Take his
subdue
stuff.
him.
You want to
Yeah,
subdue him?
You wanna
Yeah,
bind him?
I'll try to. Yeah.
How so?
I can grab one for you.
Is there anything in the room outside the?
I mean, you're in the very
Yeah.
bottom of like the bowels of a ship. There's like basic supplies, like there's barrels, there's obviously extra rope, stuff like that. Yeah.
I can try. I want to bind with a rope.
All right. I'm just gonna do another check. I'll say since he's knocked out, it's pretty easy. I'm just gonna roll a check here, see if he wakes up from that.
Starts screaming.
No, roll the 4. He is still completely out. So yeah, you grab the rope and you just tie him to the chair.
Can I also search him for any other items?
Yes. I'll give another roll to see if he picks up from that, since you're touching him. 9. No, he does not wake up again. You're
Holy
able to loot...
shit.
He doesn't really have much on him aside from just a small flask of alcohol and, like, 2 daggers.
Okay, I will gladly take the daggers.
Alright. You have acquired 2 daggers.
Okay, I'll take the 1 dagger, and I'll give the other dagger to. I'll give the other dagger to Smite.
Yeah, give it to the Wolf Watch.
Alright.
So, Smite, as you grab this
Dagger
dagger in your
is
hand, it's about the size of a butter knife for you. Just
This is knife.
This is nice. Dear fellow, you can do cutting with this. Accept the gift.
Okay.
I guess we should try to see if there is anything else. There probably are more people here, so I would advise a little bit of caution.
Can I grab that guard by the collar and throw him into the brig himself?
Absolutely you can, since he's tied to a chair, and you absolutely have the strength to do that. Let me just see if he wakes up from that. I'm giving him
Since he's
advantage
pushing
on
and
this,
killing.
since you're throwing him.
How much damage does he take from that?
Not much,
He's
basic
already got
falling.
a head trauma.
Not much, basic falling damage, I would say, about 1d10. Yeah, he wakes up from that. So, as you pick him up, and you throw him into the brig, you just hear a loud boom, clunk, as he just hits the wall, taking 1d10 damage. Where's my d10? There it is.
It's
Uh,
10.
3 damage, plus the original 3 from Psychic. Oh shit, how much health does this guy have? Wait a minute.
We just killed him, man. This
I
man
need
has
to-
a family. He's just trying to get paid.
I need to look real quick. How much health does he have? Because I don't think it's that much.
Because if he's common, doesn't he only have 4?
No, he is not. He's not just a common NPC. He actually is a type of enemy.
Oh.
Yeah.
He needs to have at least 7 HP.
If my fucking page would load faster.
Because if he doesn't have 7 HP, he's fucking dead.
Yes, that. Whatever the fuck you just said. What?
No, he's good. He's good.
He's still
Okay.
alive.
Yeah, he's still alive, but yeah, he's awake, and as you throw him in, I'm assuming you're locking the door behind, or like,
Yes, I am locking the door behind
Yeah.
him.
as you lock him in, he's like, "Oi! Ah, oh fuck me head! Ah, oi, oi!" And then he screams really loud.
I meant,
That's
you should shut up if you want to be alive.
It is it is too late. I need all of you to roll me initiative.
Hell yeah, we fucked it up already.
And
No.
That's me trying to
allow
be
me
stealthy about it.
to swap maps.
Remember, we're not locked in with them.
Ooh.
They're locked in with
Oh, yeah.
us.
I would
initiative.
like all of you to put your tokens
I rolled not 20.
right about here, please.
How do we do that?
So literally, you can just go to your character sheet, grab your token, and drag it onto the screen. Right down here, please.
Right here. Okay.
In this part
This
of the
dude
ship.
is in the brig now,
Yep,
isn't he?
I'm
Yeah.
throwing him in the brig, and
Right about
I'm just gonna call him incapacitated.
right about where?
Right here.
All the way on the
pinging.
left, or the right, and then
On the right. Where the fuck did my character sheet just go?
Wait, on the left,
on the right.
All the way on the right.
all the way on the right ship.
You not see me pinging?
I'm trying to put it on, but it's not doing
No.
Yeah.
anything.
I'm trying to put
The
it on,
green thing on
yeah.
the right.
I actually don't see the pink.
Bottom right of the map.
The very far right boat.
I think
Yeah.
he's too close. I think he's zoomed in. That's
He's
why.
zoomed in.
Yeah.
He
No, I'm
out.
zoomed. I actually see the whole map.
Yeah, no, zoom in.
Oh, I have to zoom in.
Yeah, zoom in.
Oh, okay. I see one of the characters. Okay.
Down here.
I'm clicking the bio and info thing, and it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
How am I this inept? Was it because I'm? Nope.
There you are.
Out.
I'm putting all of you in.
No,
Now
literally,
move your tokens.
yeah, literally, if you just hit the character thing where you can see all the characters, you can literally just grab the whole thing and drag it in, and it'll pop it on.
Yeah, I can't even click anything on that. What the hell? I can't click on my token.
Oh.
It doesn't want to put me in.
How did you do that? You character
So in the
sheets,
character
bio, and-
sheets, you just click and hold on your character and then drag it into the map.
Oh, click and hold the character. Oh, so suck at this.
DLC keeps doing that.
I mean,
Oh wait, maybe like this.
I've got a little movement thing. I'm trying to.
Oh, okay.
There we go. He's figured it out.
How do you do it? I disconnected.
Do not open the character sheet. Do not open the character
Yeah.
sheet.
No,
Only
don't open it.
Yeah,
only be on the character page.
Grab the name. Do not open your actual character sheet.
I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I don't, okay, there we go.
You've put it.
There
You,
you
I was doing that so
go.
many
Twice.
times.
You have to grab the
Okay,
actual name, not the picture.
Oh wait,
You did it twice.
just click on your second one and press
We
delete.
were in here, and we're over here now.
I cannot press on it for some reason.
I-
Okay,
I-
wait, maybe I have to. Oh yeah, I have to select.
There's two Aether bones on this screen.
Yeah, on the left.
Yeah.
All the way on the left. Make sure your thing is on select.
Professionals.
Jesus Christ.
There we are.
So is this the different levels of the boat? We're on the very bottom.
So
and
yes,
there's the,
Yeah.
on the right of where you guys are at, this is the very bottom of the boat. The next one
Nice.
over is the middle layer. And then all the way on the left is the deck. And the one in the middle there, that's like the captain's quarters and the room. And the front room.
Okay.
to the very top.
I was
inside.
like, why is there why the fuck is there two pieces of both?
Yeah, that's like the captain's quarters and the front room.
Okay,
You can reach
so-
those through the deck of the ship.
So as we came out, oh, that's the guy in the locked
Yes.
room behind us.
Yes, you have just locked him in and he's completely fucked. But he has just signaled for help.
So that guy is
Okay.
dead.
No, he's not dead.
Oh wait,
He's
hold
got
on. I
little
need to add
crossbones on
my
him.
daggers to my weapons.
I put that on him just to signify that he's restrained. He can't do anything.
Okay, after yelling, did someone move up on the upper deck?
Literally everyone heard him. Y'all rolled initiative, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
I-
How
I-
the hell?
I rolled not 20.
15,
I
14,
suck at this.
23, yeah.
Am I on Smite's back by any chance?
No, because you jumped down to...
Yeah.
I
the
jumped down to
combat
get the
thing.
key, so yeah, okay, I'm on the floor. That makes
All right,
sense.
so Lyriel, you are up first.
Okay. I'm gonna approach the stairs. I'm gonna use the stairs to go up. So yeah.
All right, so yeah, reminder your speed, all your speeds probably should be 30, and each
Yep.
square is 5 feet.
He's also a
4,
ruler command.
5 to get to the top.
20 feet, I'll say, yeah, 5 to get to the top.
And I'll
So if you want to
go.
move here,
I'm gonna move here.
yeah, you got another 5 feet. Okay, so you move there.
Yeah, and from here, what can I do? What can I do to the? I guess that going up the stairs, I can see the guy.
Yes, you can. You have line of sight. You can see.
Okay, he's about 30 feet from me, maybe 20. Um, whatever shall I do to this guy? Okay, this time. This time I'm gonna increase the stability of my spell. It's not gonna be a cantrip. I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter on him. So I'm gonna use my level 1 spell.
All right, and give me that spell.
Hey, what's my whistle?
Range, perceive everything. Must succeed a wisdom saving throw or fall prone. What is the wisdom score of a basic pirate? Plus
You
one.
had this open. Plus one.
Yeah, so we need 12.
I'll save DC of 13. So, nat 1.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
So he is now prone.
Can he take damage from falling?
No,
if it was
no.
that
Fall
one.
to take fall damage. You have to fall at least 10 feet.
Can he actually knock his head on one of the chairs?
No, I just said fall damage is at least 10 feet.
Okay, no, not fall damage. Blunt damage from hitting his head on the chair behind him.
Yeah, so he is incapacitated and unable to stand up.
Okay, then I need to hold concentration. Get up here, guys! I got this guy cornered.
So up next would be Smite. You're up.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Take your turn. Give me.
I
Like
need to
30
be
seconds of it.
on here to go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
done this
so
one. The DM
then
is
this is
gone.
another
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is how far I can go.
No, you can go one
He's
more.
already prone, right?
Yeah.
No, 30 is my maximum amount of feet that I can move.
Oh, because you were one further than me. Okay.
And I'm pretty much blocking the stairwell.
Yeah.
I don't really have
Let's
anything.
try and
to do
search
at
one of the
that time.
barrels or something.
Yeah, I'll have to end my
You
turn
can
here.
throw the chair at him.
Huh?
That would take an action to pick something up and then an action to throw.
Okay, sorry, I'm
Actually,
back.
can I pick up the barrel next to me that's next to the table and throw it at him?
Yeah, you can. That would be an improvised weapon.
I don't have that set up yet.
Let me see. What is it for an improvised?
Pick me up and throw me at him.
Improvised prone weapon. Normal range of 20 feet, although you have higher carry weight, so that's a bit more for you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's 20 feet away.
Well, 25 because it's diagonal.
I'm using the ruler thing. It says 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Can I
20.
just get how much? Can someone tell me just how much fucking damage it does?
You want to improvise thrown weapon?
So it says a basic rock does 1d4 damage, but you're throwing a whole barrel. I'm gonna say a 1d. I'm gonna say a 1d8.
Okay,
So
first
I
roll
need-
if I hit them though.
Yeah. So I need an attack roll. So basically, it would be just roll me a strength check,
Okay, so
and we'll use that as your hit chance.
Ooh.
9.
well, shit.
That does not hit.
I throw it over him.
Yeah, so you throw the barrel, and you just, since he's on the floor laughing, you just, whoo, goes over his head. You threw it too hard. And it just crashes, explodes against the wall behind him.
I just look at my hands and go like, I need to get used to my hands again.
All right.
He just comes out from downstairs like, Smite, my boy, what was that?
Nothing.
Tama, you are up next.
Alrighty. We'll start this off by going downstairs.
Oh right, my eyes and the lights on my body also become red.
Yeah, we were glowing red.
How would
He's-
like how far is it from me from here?
Where were you at?
Oh, it's right
The issue is
here.
I'm blocking the stairwell.
Yeah.
15 feet, 5 to go up the actual stairs. I guess you'll show up like right here.
I'll be like 20 feet.
Yeah.
And I get out.
So you have 10 feet of movement left. Unfortunately, these two are blocking your way.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'll take
they
crawl
are-
underneath me, but then it would be considered difficult terrain.
You have to be too small than the character to do that.
Oh, okay.
I can share the space with you, but I can't get through you.
Yeah, am I able to like slip past him or not?
No, they are fully blocking your way. You could head 10 feet this way, and probably you could see him over the table.
Alright.
Which
Yeah.
way?
Oh,
Wait, do you not see my ruler?
No, you
yes.
gotta click broadcast to everyone. Yeah.
Oh.
You can
Yeah,
see
you the green thing.
Yeah, broadcast others.
Yeah, you're green. Yeah, you're green. Yeah.
Yeah,
25.
mine's green. So you're 25 feet from him.
Oh,
I literally do not see
like
this.
a range for me to go ahead and
I
try
don't
out.
know if he's like just look at the
Little
stream though.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Where's the Joe Cat sound effect?
Right. Yes.
Eldritch.
It's just me sitting down here and
Yeah.
like, what the hell's going on?
Rolled a 10. Oh, I just realized he's prone. He's prone.
wait.
Both of those
Yeah,
attacks should have
I
been an
get that.
advantage. I realized that. Yeah, the strength save or the strength check should have been an advantage as well. That's my bad. I forgot he's prone.
Rethrow it or
Yeah, re-roll it. Fuck it.
Reroll
Alright.
it, see what happens.
Okay, we roll that as advantage now? Or that's just you want me to do another roll?
It was
How did
a-
that do-
Yeah, Smite. That was a 10 anyway. That still wouldn't hit.
Yeah, that's the one to hit.
no? It was advantage.
Well, no,
No,
because
you rolled-
your
you rolled
original roll,
9.
your original roll was 9. Your second roll would have been 10.
Unless you roll the fucking
Yeah.
nat one.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
And a
Like that,
9
fair
and a 9 and a 6. So your Eldritch Blast also misses.
It was a 10 and 6, but yeah.
That's
You,
10
you,
to 6.
congratulations, you have blown up the chair next to him.
That's fine.
He's just laughing his ass off. He's rolling around on the floor, and he keeps accidentally
Blowing the
dodging
shit up around
everything.
him.
He's got his own kung fu techniques.
Gear Grind, you are up next.
Do I have to go around these crates, whatever's in front of me? Or can I just go straight?
I'll say you're small enough. You can just get through them.
Can I share the space with
Yes,
Mr. Warford?
yeah. Since you are small, you can share spaces with other people. You just cannot fully
Crawl
go
into a
through
bag.
that. Yeah. Essentially,
I
it would
go
take
there, then-
it takes double movement to get through someone for you.
So where do I go? Can I stand here?
Well, it was what 25 feet to. Yeah, it was 20
20.
feet to here. Yeah, you can go there. Say because that barrel's gone now. He threw it.
I'm just gonna come up and be like,
I mean,
"The hell are you
Crawl
idiots
up onto
doing?
my
He's on the
back.
ground."
Crawl up
mean,
onto the back. I'll throw you
I
next
mean,
round.
technically speaking, he can go. He can just walk under the table.
Under the table, yeah.
Yeah.
Under the table.
What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm just gonna count.
Hey, Spoozer, how you doing?
I've got 5 left. Can I sneak around to the stairs?
I mean, since you can't really attack, you can take the dash action, which doubles your movement speed for this turn.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so that gives you another 30 feet.
So I can go 30 feet more.
Yeah.
I'll not throw you.
It's still not throwing you.
He has after my turn, he has to pass another wisdom check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's or on your turn, or no, I think it's the start of his turn, isn't it?
I'm gonna
but-
go over
At the
here.
end of each of its turn, or each time it takes damage. Okay, so at the end of his turn, he can roll to try to save from it.
Yeah,
Can
so
I-
far
can I
he
use-
didn't take damage because they fucking miss.
Can I use the table as cover?
From what?
The 3 enemies on the top deck.
Yeah, they absolutely heard you, and they're going to be coming.
So can I?
I would say that's like I would call, since you're small, I'll call that half cover.
But
Cool,
What?
taking it.
we are behind stairs.
I don't care. They can move. I'm gonna hide over here, and that's me.
All right, it is the enemy's turn. I'm just gonna roll the wisdom save for this guy.
That's hammer.
Wisdom is +1 for them, and need to beat a 13. That one.
Tom is right in the way of
So,
the
yeah, he is
banners
still
coming down.
laughing
Okay,
his ass off.
at this point, he should just die of laughter.
Let's see.
You can't breathe.
He literally rolled not one twice. If he's gonna roll below 5 on the next turn, he should just take
Oh no.
one d4 statistics damage.
30 feet. Okay, so he goes here. And then I thought there was a way to
Wait,
yeah, to like see how far they're moving. Well, okay, oh yeah, it's right click. Okay.
right click.
While you're dragging him around, if you right click, it shows how far you're going. So it's 10 feet to the
Ah.
stairs, another 5 feet to go down.
I can continuously right click to. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
hello
that's
there.
15.
Hello.
So he's got 15 feet.
Bro must be a psychic to laugh that hard.
Yeah, I read that as well.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say he comes down the stairs. And he immediately sees you, Tama, and he is going to swing at you.
We'll see. This man don't got moves.
Basic pirate. He gets 2 dagger attacks.
Jesus.
Oh no.
That's not
And I forget. Do dagger? Is dagger a finesse weapon?
I think so. If it's small, yes.
Yes, it's a finesse. So he uses his dex for this. So he gets a +3 to each one.
Jesus.
Oh, that's the wrong dice. So that's a 12 and a 7.
The 12 hits.
12 hits. Okay, dagger is a basic 1d4 plus.
I am going to
2d4 plus 3.
you for that pun.
You take 6 damage from his dagger stab.
God damn.
That's a question. Did me and Smite get a freaking natural armor buff?
Yes, you still get the natural armor buff. You don't have regular armor on right now.
I've
I never had
integrated
regular
protection,
armor,
which
so
gives me
that's
+1 to my armor.
Yeah, and I'm just made of metal.
Yeah.
So I never have armor.
So yeah, unless you have something to boost your armor, it should just be your just 10 plus your dex mod.
Because
If your features would increase it, then
Yeah.
also
Yeah, I've
add
got a
the-
feature that does that.
Yeah, then add the feature as well.
Yeah, I've got armor casing. That's why I was asking, because he said he took my armor off. And I only get this once I'm not wearing armor, so that's completely like,
All right.
Have you used that waypoints like that?
What's up?
right click.
Yeah, while you're
the waypoint.
while you're dragging them, you hold right click.
Oh, okay.
No, you right click on where they're going.
All right. So top of the turn order. Lyriel, you're up.
I was messing shit.
Okay.
Oh,
While
okay,
holding
I
my concentration, I wanna approach the guy that's on the floor. So I'm gonna do this. I should be fairly able to stand here.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm gonna drop my concentration because he's prone, and I'm gonna stab him with my dagger.
You don't you don't have to drop your concentration.
I don't have to drop my
Convince Anna to
concentration?
decide that-
No.
Okay, then I
So
just
you can
stab
still
him.
attack. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Roll me an attack roll with the dagger and at advantage because he's prone.
What's the dagger
So
stat?
can you stand to the side a little bit?
Actually, wait. Since he's prone, I think that's an automatic. I think that's an,
Advantage here.
no. I think that's
Okay.
just an automatic crit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, since
so
he's
I just roll for attack.
yeah, just roll for damage. So that's so 2d. So essentially 2d4 plus either your strength or dex mod.
How you
With a dagger, that's gonna be with dexterity. So I'll.
2d4.
So I just rolled 2d4. Okay.
2d4 plus your dex mod.
So that's gonna be 5 plus 2. So that's gonna
So
be 7.
7 damage. Alright, he's not dead, but yeah, you have stabbed him good in his giblets.
gibbets.
Yeah. And he's still rolling on the ground, laughing. With the
He
knife.
gets another. Actually, since you attacked him, he gets
Yeah.
another wisdom save.
He needs a wisdom save.
Beats a 13.
Not one.
Yes,
Not
he
one
beat.
again.
Yes, he beat that.
He beat
Hey, he's
that?
up.
Okay.
Yeah, rolled a 16. So now he is up.
Yeah, he's bleeding out.
Yep. Next. Fight, you're up.
Actually, wait
Can I
a
grab
second.
this guy?
Because I only did 15 feet of movement. So
Move to the
technically
side a little bit.
Technically,
I
yes,
can-
you could move, but that would trigger attack of opportunity.
If he moves here, it doesn't.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, if I move
And it would get him out of my way.
Yeah, if
And
you
out
move
of
out of his
combat range.
if you move out of his 5-foot range, you get attack of opportunity.
I have 15 feet of movement, so
Yep.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna move back. That was basically a dash to stab him and it went back.
Okay, that does trigger attack of opportunity. So I need to roll.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joel.
Joel's here? Oh no.
Oh no.
Does a 8 hit?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, he missed. All right, Smite, it's your turn.
Can I see this dude?
Yeah, I'll say you can see him.
Good, I grab him.
Okay, roll me an athletics check.
Oh.
Because you're trying to
The
grapple.
one thing I'm good at.
19? Oh, Christ. 8,
Was
yes. So you successfully grapple him.
Can I still attack with him? Like throw him?
That was your attack.
Yeah, grapple does use your action.
Okay.
But
Can
he
I
is-
ready myself to throw him at this dude for the next turn?
Yeah, you can just do. You don't need to ready that. You can just do it on your next turn.
But like I want to ready myself, so I'm literally just holding him above my head with both my hands,
Oh, you need to
behind my
grapple.
head a little bit, as my arms lock and the pressure in my arms start to build in the steam tubes.
All right. That will also have him as restrained.
All right.
So on his turn, he gets one chance to try to beat you in an athletics check.
Back.
All right. Next turn.
Is it mine now?
Yeah, Tama, you're up.
I like the time I can just see the dude just
Sounds
disappear. around the
autonome
corner.
watching all this madness go on. He's like, I wanted to sneak up the
Yeah.
ship. These idiots started throwing people.
Yeah. I just, I'm just my guy's just so
And then I fire. And I
get
miss.
out of here.
It's what I've been doing it all my life, is throwing you. It's
So,
the second
does it
nature to
have
throw
many-
something.
Options to do
I was like,
anything
don't-
with?
Oh, he's already thrown him into the cage. Now we've lost the element of surprise.
So I'm just gonna immediately just Eldritch blast this man right next to me.
I'm holding him.
Okay, he is restrained by Smite, so you would get advantage on that.
Oh wait, he's restrained? I
Yes,
thought
yes. Smite grabbed him.
I'm holding him currently above my head.
Oh, okay, I see. In that case,
Fucking critical miss. Go on.
I'm just gonna go up the stairs.
You gonna go up the stairs?
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, he's got it. He has it.
I would not go up the stairs, but you
Alright.
do you.
Yeah, where would this exactly
Right
take
here.
me? Right here. Oh, hello
Yeah,
there.
surrounded by 3 enemies. So it took you 5 feet to get up the stairs. So you have 25 feet of movement left.
Alright, unfortunately I do not have my book on me, so I can't cast some of my spells. You know, I really just have one option here. Hello, gentlemen. I am going to move 25 feet away from him now.
Okay.
How far can I go? I was
Fucking Gear Grind's just sitting in the chair watching this shit happen.
I would
Yes,
love
like-
to see an animation of this already.
Oh my god, yeah.
Just the dude is just around the corner. He just sees 2 hands just coming around the corner, grabbing him.
It's like shit, shit, shit.
I would
I'd have an
actually,
angry toddler come punch him in the balls.
Yeah. I would actually like to see the animation where you throw a barrel and launch an Eldritch blast at the fucking laughing men on the floor and you both
You
miss.
both miss.
Barrel smash.
very funny.
Massive beam of energy smash.
Got, the goddamn wizard and
himself
Donkey
laughing.
Kong.
All right, Tom, what are you
That's
doing?
not even.
I am. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an Eldritch blast.
All right, who are you hitting?
Which one looks the weakest to me? would like
Well,
to
you
ask
have a guy over here in like basic hide armor. He's got a small shield and a short sword, kind of like your basic little warrior type. This one over here is clearly a mage, and this guy over here clearly seems to be the captain.
Oh shit, that's the captain. Ooh. Alright. It's fine. I believe I can live anything. Attack that. No bitch ass mage's gonna get away from.
Also, I love like killing all these people. There's
Eldritch
one guy restrained in the
blast
basement.
Eldritch Blast. Ooh, 18. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll damage.
One.
One.
Are you serious?
Yep,
I'm
you
so
just blast him for 1 damage.
Oh god, how did
It's
I
but
get
a scratch.
I'm doing something really quick.
Just a little. Pew.
This with downloads.
No one was hoping for.
Downloads.
All right. That is your turn. Gear Grind, you're up.
Yeah, Grind's gonna just run up whilst Smite's holding this guy, and he's just gonna punch him in the balls. Unarmed strike style.
All right. Yeah. Roll me an unarmed strike. So it's a
That
D20. I believe it's a D20 plus your strength.
Yep, that's what I did.
Yep.
Oh crap! Why is it doing that?
Do you have proficiency with unarmed?
Yes.
I
Okay,
have
cool.
done it.
Yeah. Third. Oh no, it's at advantage because he's restrained. So yeah, that's a 22.
22.
Sure. Roll me damage for it.
1 second, I'm trying to. And because of my fighting style, I get this.
Nice 7.
Punch him in the balls.
So yeah, you just run up, kind of jump, and just boom right in the nuts. And he's just
Did he climb up my back just to hit him in the nuts while I'm holding him?
yeah.
Yes.
He ran up to you, jumped off of your knee, and just king right in the
Punch
ball.
him in the balls.
Nice.
He takes 7 damage, and he is
He just
yeah,
outsmarted
he
this
is
shit.
he is hurting.
He is hurting.
Listen, do you have my soundboard on?
No, I don't. I don't have soundboard on.
Aw.
Should I turn it on?
Real quick. From now, whenever Tama uses the one thing, let me know when you have it on.
All right, I got it.
Eldritch.
Nice. Eldritch block.
Is the guy that I
No.
So fuck off. God damn it.
God damn it, Joel.
Anyway.
Is the guy that I casted a spell on still prone?
No, he
No.
succeeded the save, so he's up now.
Oh, so
And
he
it is the enemy.
automatically
It is the
did
enemy's
that.
turn.
I've still got movement.
Oh, you do still have
I'm gonna
movement.
fuck off- I'm gonna fuck off over here.
All right.
He's gonna hide behind the cannon.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this guy now is going to try to break your grapple. So I need another athletics check, please.
Athletics versus athletics again.
Smite, you can do it.
Sorry, what?
I need an
Athletics.
athletics check from you, please.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to break out.
Oh, he's trying to break out?
I
Yeah.
thought that was a strength against athletics.
Athletics check.
He ain't breaking that.
21.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Does he
Yeah,
have-
no.
does
He,
he
yeah,
even
no.
have-
He
Yeah,
he
it's
rolled an
a-
11. No.
If anything, I'm starting to crush his arms and legs now.
So he can't do shit. He's still restrained.
He's just going,
Uh,
no, 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 no.
Even if he rolled a nat 20, I don't think he would have broken out.
This guy up here is going to. Gonna run up. And make 2 dagger attacks against Lyriel.
Can we do them separately?
One of them is a 20, and the other's a 15.
Okay, they both hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's a 1d4 plus, so it's a total 2d4 plus 3 for each.
One of those attacks is getting
Or-
moved.
4 damage, and 4 damage
Wait.
and 5 damage, so 9 total.
At this moment, can I use a reaction?
I don't think you are close enough.
He's
With my rune, I am.
With your rune?
Yeah.
What?
This is a big ass one, though. I can click on it though.
Yeah, sure. Let's see it. What is
You
it?
gotta show the chat, yeah.
Oh, where the hell is it? Oh,
Please look at all his runes right now.
I've got so many pages of shit.
Well, if you redirect the first attack and kill him, then the
There you
second
go.
attack won't hit.
So
Holy
Which rune?
the bottom rune, Cloud Rune,
Cloud rune.
that is carved
Attacking
into my
enemies
chest.
While wearing or carrying an object shroud this rune, you have the advantage on dexterity, sleight of hand, crit. When you are a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use a reaction to invoke the rune and cause that attack target. That attack to target a different creature within 30 feet of you, other than the attacker, using the same roll.
Wait, you can target the guy that's being
I
grappled.
can target the one that Might is currently holding.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to do that?
Yeah, so my rune on my chest glows as I invoke it, and that 5 damage gets sent to the guy that's being held.
All right, cool.
Yeah. And
So,
I'm being damaged by 4.
Yeah,
so...
you're taking 4 damage, and the guy, as he goes to stab, he gets 1 into Lyriel, and as Tinker Twist activates his freaking his rune, it glows in his chest. You see his wrist kind of glow for a second, and it moves his hand the complete other direction and just stabs the dude that Smite is holding. He's like, ah, fuck you, bastard! Why? I'm sorry, it moved on its own. I don't know what's happening. Actually, is that enough to... Hold on, that's 5 damage plus the 7. Is that enough to kill him? No, it's not, but he is damn near dead.
This one guy is being punked
Yeah.
by the tiniest character.
Okay, moving up to the top floor.
Oh no.
And they are all now going after Tama.
Tama is about to revisit his grave.
I'm gonna say the warrior here is gonna go down the stairs. So it's 5 feet
You
to
always
go
saw what I did to the mage. It was like, that man's pathetic.
So it's
He's
10,
got 4 fight time.
10 feet to totally get down here, so we still got like 20 feet of movement. He gets down here and he immediately sees just the big ass Warforged just holding up one of his comrades. And he is going to take a swing at you, Smite.
Oh.
So I need the weapons.
Oh no.
Okay. Roll. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. He takes a swing with his short sword, but he does not swing hard enough, and it kind of just ping off your body. He's like, ah, shit. Uh-oh.
I do immediately notice it, but I don't turn around yet.
Yeah.
Ting. Oh, I'm supposed to have advantage on sleight of hand as well. Whoops.
Oh, shit.
I'll remember that for next time.
Can my character, as soon as he just hits me, it just deflects off my the metal skeleton. I just slightly look behind me, just like,
as he hits you, and his sword just ting, your head kind of like twists around 180 like an owl. Just.
Just grinding the other things like, well, now you done it, son.
And he's like, so you have chosen death.
So you have chosen death.
My eyes earlier were still orange, somewhat orange greenish, but now that I've been hit, it turns complete red.
Yeah. Okay. The mage here
Mage
is gonna move 10 feet.
Uh-oh.
He's
Oh,
gonna...
there's flash!
They're doing the wizardry duel.
He is going to cast a cantrip at you, Tama.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
How do I activate this?
How does this work again?
Wait. Isn't that going to burn a hole through the ship?
Stop looking at the fucking screen. Stop looking at my screen.
I'm just asking.
Stop cheating.
If I can figure out how to actually fucking cast this.
One quick question: can I actually make a reaction? Or no?
Do you not just use your FX?
I guess, yeah, I can just do FX. Okay, yeah, he's...
Bibbidi bobbidi balls.
Yeah, he's
I
casting...
cast steel balls.
He's casting Acid Splash at you.
You son of a bitch.
So,
You're undead, aren't you?
Oh yeah, no, creates a 5-foot radius each creature. Yeah, no, you have to make a dex saving throw.
Have to make a dex save? Okay, good thing I have at
Yes.
least something.
Wait.
So I need a dex saving throw from you.
No! What do I have advantages?
Yeah, you do not have advantage, so that is a 3. So that is, yeah, that is going to hit. And you are going to take 1d6 of acid damage. So roll a d6 here. 1.
Oh, hey, that's nice.
Oh, I found out how to.
We return the same damage.
Right?
We're both shitty spellcasters.
Seriously?
Yeah, so it's the battle of the wits.
And Mr. Captain here.
I've done one magical thing and then punched the guy in the
I don't
balls.
believe this man has more than 30 speed.
I haven't done any magical
It is
things
30
yet.
feet exactly to get right to you.
You've thrown a barrel and missed.
So the captain is going to run up to you.
Hey, yo, we can talk about this. We can talk about this.
Get the escaped prisoner!
Is the acid thing gone now?
Yeah, it disappears after the spell is used. So he is going to attack with, make 2 attacks with his rapier. Let's see.
Who's checking distances?
Turn off the global thing.
That is a 12. 12 and a 17.
12 and a 17.
Yeah.
All that hits.
Wait, how can you see what I'm drawing, but I cannot see what you're drawing?
I don't know.
Because he turned off.
Because you're broadcasting
actually-
it to everyone.
Yeah, but I cannot see what Musa is
Yeah,
drawing.
he can't see the things that we see.
Which is weird. So both of those hit?
Yeah, my armor class is 11.
Alright. So that's 4. Roll that. That is total of 9 damage.
Oh, I am hurting you.
As he goes to stab at you with his rapier, gets one stab into your leg and then swipes up and slashes at your arm.
That hurts. I'm gonna be your house now.
All right, and that brings it to the top of the turn order. Smite, you are up.
No.
Isn't it Baron?
No, it's me.
Oh, is it? You go
No,
first.
let's say.
Oh, yeah,
fair
okay,
enough.
yeah, sorry.
I
Yeah,
rolled a
sorry.
nat 20.
Sorry. You go first.
Okay, how much HP does the guy in front of me have? Is it a lot?
You got a good stab in on him, so he looks like he looks like he's hurting, but he can still
he
fight
looks
for a
like
little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna use my ability. I'm gonna use my life drain on him, so that would be 1d6 damage.
Is there a save to that?
I'm pretty sure there is not.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah, is there any way to pop it up?
It's the very
Life
bottom
Drain.
one.
Natural attack deals 1d6 necrotic damage and restores the same number. If one goes for 7 days.
He just says it does it.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
I think that's just straight damage. He can't avoid that.
Straight
Punch him, he's
1d6.
stuck alive.
Yep, just roll me a 1d6.
3 damage.
3 damage. As you reach your hand out and like twist your wrist, you can feel the life force just drain out of him and absorb into you, as he just
Yep.
just wheezes as the life force is pulled out of his chest.
So I'm back to almost full. I'm at 20.
He is
Yeah,
not.
Grind is taking good interest in this.
He is not dead, but good lord, he is hurting now.
Oh god.
Yeah,
He's about
it's
to
also
fucking
necrotic damage. So
Yeah, it's necrotic damage. It just starts like eating away at him. Anything else on your turn?
Whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. As a bonus action, I'm gonna give Smite the inspiration die from my bardic inspiration.
Ooh, all right. That gives you an
So
extra D4 to roll on any roll that you make.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yep, and I need to decrease the number of my inspiration die.
Okay. All right. Smite, you are up next then.
All right. So since I'm still aiming this direction, I turn this to this dude now.
Yep.
Still with the throw ready, but since he's so close, I'm changing the throw to a just full-on hit with the dude's body.
You're gonna hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I'm
Body
gonna hit a
slam.
motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Okay.
If
You're
Yeah.
gonna bang him over the other guy.
Roll me an improvised weapon attack. So it is just essentially just a strength check.
All right.
Improvised weapon.
What it is? It's an improvised weapon.
Here's what it is. Jesus.
21. Okay.
Does that hit?
Yes, it does. Roll for damage. I believe I'm gonna say it's more. Obviously, it's more than a rock. I'm gonna say 1d6
All right.
for a person. So
You-
3.
3 damage. Would you like to use the bardic inspiration die on that?
Yes.
So roll me another d4.
God damn
Well,
it,
that
that
one.
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 Although that is
Oh,
4, so that's 4 damage to each of them. That actually is enough to kill both of them.
Nice.
Would you
Right,
like
so-
to? Would you like to describe how you do this?
So as I turn to this guy, my head turns also to this guy again instead of looking behind me to the dude that hit me. And as I look at him, I open my mouth and this steam train whistle that comes out of my mouth is so loud even the upstairs can hear it. As I just change my hold of the dude I'm holding and just smack the dude over his head with the other dude.
Just full on WWE, just slam them onto him.
We need that as
Pretty
a
much.
soundboard thing now.
Just.
I'm trying to look for fucking a train horn.
So as you bring this man down with all of your might, you just crack his spine over the other dude's head, and both of them just into the floor. They are both dead. You crack the one dude's spine over the other guy's head, and it basically just folded the other guy.
I think I've got one.
As I let go of the body that I'm holding as well
Yeah. So
afterwards.
yeah, both of these are now dead. And I'm gonna put
I've got,
him
I've
over
got,
here.
I've got a
with him.
soundboard for it.
You got the soundboard for the train whistle?
I've got a soundboard whistle.
Do it. All right. Anything else? You've got the warrior behind you, and then you've got obviously Tama upstairs with 2 people attacking him. Mike?
Oh, sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, the
Any-
dude behind me.
any-
Yeah,
anything
I
else?
turned to the dude. Then turned to the dude behind me.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Actually, disengage is an action, isn't it? Yeah,
Yes, disengage is an action.
it'll be fine. So I walk this way. That will be total of 15 feet. That's 20, 21, 5, 30. So over here is 30.
Okay, that will provoke attack of opportunity.
Yes.
So, roll. Ooh, that's a 20.
Jesus.
Oh, well, that will hit.
Yep, so that's a d6. Plus the, 8 damage. Yeah, as you go to walk away, as you go to get out of the way, as soon as you turn around, he takes a big swing with his sword and just chunk right into one of your main components in your chest cavity. But you're able to shake it off and still get out of range. All right, Tama, you are up next.
Alrighty, we're gonna start this off by moving away from this motherfucker up to the
Okay.
stairs.
Do you take the disengage action? Because if not, that does activate attack of opportunity.
Even from just leaving? Oh.
Yes, if you leave an enemy's 5-foot radius, it provokes attack of opportunity unless you take disengage or have a special feat for that. Like goblins have a feat for that.
Oh, that's
Dropping these
annoying.
nuts.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to take that opportunity attack.
All right.
Maybe after that you're not allowed to kick me
Yes,
out
I
of
know,
the
I
channel.
know. I had to.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I did that math wrong. 13, not 15.
Yeah,
Math?
sure hits.
Oof.
Nobody told me there'd be math in this math game.
Would have guessed that.
All right,
Bishop
nothing in that
was
game.
wrong.
You take 4 damage.
I'm getting low now, but that's fine.
How much health are you at, by the way?
4.
Oh my god, you've taken so much
What?
damage. You are very messed up as you go to run out of the way, and he just quickly stabs out with his rapier and boom, right through your chest. But since you're a zombie, it doesn't kill you. It just hurt like hell.
It does, yeah. I'm done with these games, and I am going to cast. I'm actually going to cast a minor illusion.
Minor illusion. Ooh.
Ooh.
What will you be illusioning?
I'm gonna just illusion a skull in the middle of the air in front of me. Like I'm acting like I'm about to cast a spell, like some kind of dangerous spell, and I'm gonna try and intimidate them.
Okay. Roll me minor illusion. Or cast minor illusion. An image of an object such as no larger than a 5-foot cube. That's fine. Oh yeah, there's not even a save for that.
Yeah, there's no save. I was just
Okay.
make the thing, and I'm gonna make it
And you're
intimidate
trying to use it to intimidate them, like you're summoning a
Yeah.
creature. So, since you did
Yeah.
say you're casting a skull, I'm gonna say that you're pretending to cast a demi-lich, which is literally just a floating skull with magical abilities. So, roll me intimidation with advantage, please.
Advantage. That
With
sounds
advantage, yes. Because this is clever as shit. 20!
good.
Let's see,
Jesus.
wisdom save, fail, wisdom save, fail. Yeah. Both this guy and the mage are like, shit, what the fuck? As they slowly start to back away. And they are both inflicted with fear, which means they cannot move towards you willingly. They can still attack, but they cannot willingly move towards you.
It worked.
So very nice, very cool use of minor illusion, my friend. Props to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, they think you just summoned a demi-lich, and they're like, fuck, shit. What do we do? They're just panicking.
Awesome.
Is that your turn?
That's gonna be it. Since
All right,
that's
Gear Grind, you're up. There is the warrior dude in front of you.
Is it
Yeah.
possible to sneak upstairs without provoking attack of opportunity?
No.
Isn't it?
If you take the disengage action, so you still should be able to get upstairs, but then you just wouldn't have an action. Because he is like right at the bottom of the staircase. He's like blocking it.
I have found my whistle sound.
Cool.
Hit me with
But
it.
if I was to... Cool.
Nice.
Wait, but he's on the wrong staircase. I'm pretty sure.
But if I was to go, like, there and
Oh wait,
then
yeah, he is on the
there-
wrong staircase. Wait a minute, yeah. So if you were to, like, it would use 25 feet of 25 feet of movement, and then 5 to get up the
And that-
stairs. So yeah,
Yeah,
you would end up
you would
exactly
be-
right here, and you would still have your action. Yes, you can do
Yeah,
that.
you'll probably hit
Cool.
stage from there.
And I would also have my bonus action, would I?
Yes, you would still have your action and bonus action.
How the fuck
Okay,
did this guy
how do you make
end
the size of the character tokens bigger?
I believe you can just hit select and then just drag and make them bigger. Yeah. Go to select and then
Select.
click. Yeah.
I clicked him and it's not letting us. Anyways, so I'm gonna end up over here without provoking.
Yep.
And now I need to take up 2x2 squares. Hell yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Because I invoke
Activating your
Giant's
rune.
Might.
Nice.
I invoke, it's not a room. It's Giant's Might.
I like that the dudes just see a small robot just walk up the stairs and they just grow 2 sizes.
So isn't that your bonus action too? You still have your main
That
action,
is my
right?
bonus action.
Okay, so you still have your
I
main
still
action.
have my action. So for 1
Oh,
minute,
no.
I am this big.
Okay, what would you like to do to this mage that is just right in front of you?
I am going to clout him in the face with an unarmed attack.
All right, roll me an unarmed, and since you are a size bigger than him, I think that's giant's
No,
might. Bonus action.
he has
Smaller.
advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Yeah, that too.
Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
And
Action
the
to weapon
extra
or unarmed,
1d6
yeah.
damage.
So yes, that does a 16 does hit. So roll me for damage and roll an extra 1d6.
11.
11.
Oh my god.
That's
I-
just the basic.
Yes, with a
Plus
1d.
the 1d6.
Give me a 1d6 on that as well.
I know
Five.
that's
So
16 damage. 16
You.
damage.
Oh my god. Okay. This is great.
This little
So,
fuck climbs the
yeah.
stairs, grows massive, and just immediately.
so Gear Grind, you just quickly run past the war. You hear Tama in trouble upstairs. People are shouting. You quickly run around the warrior, run up the stairs, and activate your giant's might to grow to size as soon as you see the wizard. And you just wind up for an unarmored strike. Please describe how you kill this man. Because you just one shot him.
Haymaker. I clout him in the face, and can he go flying off the ship?
Sure.
Or into the stairs. Into the stairs. That
Into
sounds
the,
funny.
into the stairs. Sure.
Flying into the stairs.
Or school stairs.
Flies 5 feet. You just full on haymaker, just boom right in the
Wham!
right center mass, dead in the chest, collapse his chest cavity, and send him flying backwards as he just smacks into the banister, slightly breaking the banister, and just falls dead to the floor.
Just random clicking and whirling noises of victory.
Well, this is looking good.
No,
Yeah.
hold on. Have you ever you ever seen the one Pokemon movie with Reggie Reggie Rock?
No.
Mm.
Have you heard what the Reggies sound like in Pokemon? That's what I imagine Gear Grind sounds like. Yes.
This captain is probably panicking.
That's the noise. I make the diddly noises as I'm running up the stairs.
Yep.
So you just go diddly, 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 because you come to the stairs and you just go.
You can basically transform.
Nice.
You can just transform into Regigigas.
Pretty much, yeah.
I like that the bandits upstairs, they just hear a whistle from me as
Yeah.
they hear a fucking
And
bang
as you
upward.
hear, or everyone downstairs, so Smite and Liarl, after you see him run upstairs, all you hear is just the sound of something grinding and growing, and you see the floor above you just slowly, kind of like dent inward.
Uh-oh.
It's not enough to go through, but like there's a big fucking dent in the floor now where he's
I've also
standing,
got
like right above the staircase.
Also, should we capture the captain?
Probably.
probably.
Definitely trying to get
Alright,
this guy away from me.
Is that
I
your
think
turn?
it's
It is my turn.
All right. So
can you
it's the
handle the
enemy's
warrior?
turn now.
Also. Where is it?
Yes, that is what you sound like when you go into big form. Perfect.
he's a fucking transformer.
All right. Since he's right next to you, Liarel, he's just gonna swing at you. He's scared as fuck. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. All his friends. He just watched 2 of his friends get folded in half and crushed in
Fucking
front of him.
brained.
So he's
I
just kind of
wouldn't-
like, you
Wait.
motherfuckers! And he takes a swing at you.
Wait, the one dude went through the floor, right? Doesn't that mean that he
No,
didn't break and see him?
No, he didn't go through the floor. He just fucking like
Well,
folded in half.
Yeah.
Oh,
As you
God.
just slam the other dude on top of him. He just folded in half and crushed like an accordion. Like Tom and
I
Jerry
see.
style. Just Alright, he is going to attack you. I'm gonna say reckless attack as well, so he gets advantage on this.
I think that I'm the only one showing health.
How do you do that?
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Click on your character and then with the
Okay.
gear.
So
underneath,
he's gonna swing at you. So this is he gets a crit with this.
you have the bars.
Trying
So
to
1 and
anything
4
about
is 5. Plus 11 damage. As he just kind of tosses his shield away, 2 hands his sword, and goes in for a big swipe with a reckless attack.
I don't
so-
actually see health showing, so.
So it crits and hits you for 11 damage.
If you go to the gear,
Okay,
you
I'm
can
pretty
either
sure I
bar-
cannot do anything about it.
I'm clicking the gear.
Alright, so you just take 11.
I take 11, I'm at 9.
Okay. But he did use reckless attack, so that does mean now on the next turn you guys have advantage to hit him.
Kitty.
Was
Yes.
he hit previously?
We'll just leave it. We'll figure
Yes,
it
he
out.
was hit previously.
Okay, I'm not gonna use another bardic
Wait, no,
inspiration.
wait, was he? No, I don't think he was hit previously. I don't think anyone's
Oh,
touched
he
this guy.
wasn't?
No,
Okay.
Nobody's touched him. Nobody's hit him.
no one's hit him
I'm
yet.
pretty sure that,
He's
that
still-
it's just Captain's turn saving him now.
Yeah, he's still at full health. So it is Captain's turn. Captain cannot move towards Liarl. Or
Yeah,
Kizarel,
Can we
sorry.
do the double
Yeah.
intimidation? He's got a freaking skull thing in front of him. He just saw this massive thing crash the guy behind him.
You know what? Sure, I'll allow that. That's fucking scary as shit. Roll me an intimidation check.
Sweet. That's not gonna do anything, but sweet. Actually, I need to check my runes. Da, 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 da.
Hey, BMX is here.
Okay,
Hey, what up, AMX?
That's deception. Okay, no, I might only start doing anything. Just straight up intimidation.
Oh wow,
Which
we actually
doesn't
have
do
a lot
much,
of
but I'm fucking doing it anyways.
Yeah.
11.
I would say that's
That's not bad given my freaking stats.
but what was it would it be with advantage? No?
No,
No, I
not with
don't have
advantage
anything
because it's
for
coming
that.
from a new source.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you just did a massive cry and then fucking punch, flying, crash.
11 is still decent. Wait, you have minus 1 charisma?
Yeah.
Shady, look at my stream.
All right, let's see. So 11. Let's roll. Yeah, he rolled a 4. Yep, he's also
I don't see
intimidated by
that.
you.
Okay.
So
This is one way of getting them
Yeah.
down. I mean, you can do that, but I don't see that on my
Yeah.
screen.
I don't see it.
I don't see it on my screen for you.
JD,
That's
are you
just
doing
you.
anything?
Well, I can't do anything until it's my turn.
Oh yeah, because he's intimidated, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So he can't move towards either of you. So he's just gonna he's gonna run to the end of the ship and kind of just like hold his sword up in a defensive position. So he's gonna take.
Okay,
So he's taking the dodge action. So any attacks you have on him are at disadvantage next turn.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So and now
Grapple's a strength check, isn't it?
grapple is an athletics check,
So is his strength.
which plays off of strength. Yeah. So
Sweet.
It's the only check that involves
Yeah.
strength.
so it is top of the turn order.
Yep. Okay,
Oh,
so
you're up.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration to infuse my next attack with the psychic blades.
All right.
Here you go.
Second blades. Yep.
Yeah, and that's gonna be additional to
2d6 damage. Oh my god.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna swing at him with a dagger.
All
Since
right.
he's also in my vicinity.
Okay. Roll me an attack for that dagger. So either strength or dex, whichever you feel, because it's got finesse.
That's definitely dexterity.
Yeah.
My punch was one off max damage.
Good lord.
Wait a second. Attack. Which die was it?
An attack roll should be d20.
Yeah, the D20
So it's
die.
d20 plus your dex mod.
Yeah, so that's gonna be. Oh shit.
And if you're proficient with simple weapons, you could put that on top of that as well.
I don't think he is. Bard.
Wait, I am proficient with simple weapons.
Okay, yeah, then you can add your proficiency bonus, which is a +2. So it's 5 plus your dex mod +2.
So
Yeah.
that's 9. That's not hitting.
So it's a 9 total. Yeah, that does not hit. Oh, no, you do get advantage, though, because he used Reckless Attack last turn. So roll again, please. That's better!
Okay, that's way better.
Okay,
That's 23.
Yeah, roll me a d4 with your dex
then-
mod, and then
2d6.
2d6.
Yes, so
I
that's
need-
gonna be 4.
So 4 damage, and then 2d6.
And that's gonna be 8.
So 12 damage total.
Yeah, I
None-
think I one-shot him too.
Not enough to kill.
Not enough.
No, not enough to kill, but your dagger, imbued with your psychic energy, just rips through the fucking armor that he has on, and gives him a massive migraine on top of that.
Yeah.
So
Like all the
he's
dude in
not
the
dead, but he is hurting real bad.
Yeah.
Anything else for your turn?
I can just knock him out.
He's still standing. So I think that would be Smite's turn, right?
Yep, it's my turn.
Yep, your turn.
I like that all the dude in the brig can hear is just thuds above.
Yeah, he's just stuck down there.
Thud, thud, thud. Whistle noises. Crash.
Right?
Yeah, and then you saw me plunge a dagger into the guy.
Let's see.
He's got
I'm
like 3
going
health
to-
drops. I literally dealt 12 damage to him.
Also, hi BMX.
Is intimidating a intimidation a bonus action?
No, we're just
Um,
convincing
it's
Lucy to
an
let us do this shit.
Honestly, yeah, it's whatever you can convince the DM. I mean,
Through our normal actions and bonus actions.
honestly, he's super low health. If you just attack him, you're probably gonna kill him.
I have a feeling I'm going to miss, so I'm just going to command him.
You gonna use command? Okay.
And I'm going to make him grovel.
Grovel. Yeah. I will say also with the one-word command, you don't just have to use these. If you can get creative with your one word, I will let you do other things.
Like catch.
Kneel.
All right. So Neil.
Can we not do obey?
Sure.
No,
Obey-
obey. No, because that's a different spell. That's
Yeah.
yeah. That's charm person. Okay. So just use grovel.
Pretty much, but then
Alright.
change it into basically a kneel.
Neil. Yep. He just. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta roll a save, right?
Yeah. You
Wisdom
have to roll a
save.
save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Only got a +1 on his wisdom save, so let's hope. Nope, 18. It fails.
Damn it. Then I'm just going to intimidate it. If it's a third bonus action.
Yeah, sure. I'll allow a bonus action for the intimidation, since you're just a big hulking dude, and he's already watched 2 of his guys get flattened,
Get fucking crunched by this
Yeah.
dude.
and just got stabbed with psychic damage. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a. Molten Mocha, what up?
Molten Mocha.
I'm here to witness
Well,
D&D like I was
shit.
promised. Nice.
Wait, do I also get advantage on that?
Yeah, advantage.
Finally.
Oh, hold on. Let me roll again
You
then.
just
for
roll
normal.
one more.
Yeah. Ah, what's that?
Intimidation.
Hey.
Okay, hold on. Let's roll against it. Nope, 13. Doesn't work. He is just
Damn it.
running on pure adrenaline right now. Nothing is fucking scaring him.
I love how this me that's just been doing more bulky shit than.
Okay, so that
Let-
brings
let-
it to Tama. You're up.
Yeah, that guy is
Depends on
basically
the definition
finished.
of winning.
Are we winning? Yes or no?
Oh,
Yes. So
Well,
far.
just-
We haven't derailed the campaign yet, so no.
I think you know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
that.
winning, son?
I'm just gonna do one thing.
Eldritch.
Eldritch
We don't want to kill the captain. We don't want to kill him.
We don't want to kill the captain. We can't steal the fucking ship.
He hasn't even. He hasn't really
Yeah,
taken.
he hasn't even hit, yeah.
No, he hasn't been hit
Okay,
yet.
fine.
And the captain's stronger than everyone else.
Oh, fair enough.
13. 13.
I love that I found the sound effects.
I love it.
Eldritch blast.
I think 13 is not gonna hit.
13 will not hit. It's so close, but it will not hit.
14 on with last guy, dude. Oh, and at least
Well,
I know
actually,
that.
he also took dodge action, so it would be a disadvantage anyway. So it was a 7.
Oh,
need to-
So yeah, you fire your Eldritch Blast, and he kind of like quickly sidesteps it. Because he's just in the corner, just ready, just blocking with his sword.
Alright, well, that's it. I can.
Alright, Gear Grind, you're up.
I'm just gonna chill over here.
How long's a minute?
A minute? 10 rounds.
Because I'm only big for a minute.
10 rounds, yeah.
Each round of combat is 6 seconds.
Yes.
Okay, so I've still got another 9 rounds as big.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna go and try and grapple him.
And we
Alright.
still haven't. We actually still haven't seen the ship for some reason.
Oh yeah, I grew 16 times bigger and weighs 16 times more.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
I'm gonna move over to him, and then try to grapple him.
Alright.
The-
Roll me
So I get
athletics.
this.
What's up?
I was gonna say, so I get disadvantage because of his thing, but I get advantage because I'm giant.
Yeah, so just flat athletics.
Flat athletics, hell yeah. 15.
15 against his 5.
Yeah.
I have
You
got a
just-
hold of him.
Grab him with one hand and just hold him up. He is now restrained.
I didn't check how much distance that was. 20.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Can I just
You're fine.
move forward 1, holding him over the edge?
Yeah. Well, moving while you're holding another person is double movement, but since you only move 20, you still have
20. I've got 5.
Yeah, so it's 10 feet.
I move 1 forward and I move him off the edge.
Yeah, you're just gonna hold him off. You're just gonna drop him
I'm
off
just
the
gonna
edge.
hold him off the edge and just be like, "It's the ocean, or you're with us."
Trying to bargain.
Choose wisely.
No, I'm intimidating. I'm fucking intimidating him. Like,
Ocean.
you're either with
Okay,
us, or you're in the ocean.
Yeah. Roll me intimidation.
Actually, no.
What?
Fucking, I suck at intimidation. What was the other option?
You're just trying to barter with him.
I'm trying to battle with him.
Okay.
Convince
Roll
him.
me persuasion at advantage.
Sweet.
Because you're holding
Here we
one on
go.
the edge.
14.
No, that's perception. Persuasion.
That's perception, persuasion. Where's the fucking? Oh no, I've suck at that one too.
5.
word.
He rolled a 6.
Okay, fuck.
So
Damn.
you're holding him, and he's like, "You fucking automaton! I'd rather die than give this ship to you."
Okay, so I'm still holding him over the ocean.
Okay.
Drop
By the
me,
way,
you
we
bitch.
I'm still gonna hold him there.
Okay, is that
Yes.
just end your turn?
So that's
Yeah,
the
but
end.
shouldn't the captain be one space over in the ocean now?
Yes. Although you are in the way, so I get it.
I'm gonna move over, yeah.
So I'm gonna say so. Obviously, okay, we're top of the enemies. So it's the warrior's turn here.
The one that's kneeling.
Yeah. I'm gonna say he turns around to face
Hello there.
Smite, and he's gonna make another reckless attack at you.
Thanks about damn.
I need my armor.
So 17. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
All right, so that is 6 plus. So 6 damage you take.
All right.
But he did use reckless attack, so now any attacks made against him are at advantage.
Again? Okay.
Yes, and the captain, I'm gonna say he's not gonna try to break out because he knows if he does, he's just gonna fall
He's
in.
he's going in the drink.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I can now use my life drain at advantage.
Yes.
Yes, if you would like to
No,
use
you
your
can't
life.
get,
Well, your life
I-
train doesn't
I-
have an attack roll.
and you can't get through me.
Well,
Yes.
but I do roll 1d6, so
Yeah.
technically I can just roll 2d6s and choose the higher one.
No, that's crit. No, advantage only works on actual attack rolls, but since your life train doesn't have an attack roll, it you can't get advantage on it. It's just auto
Yeah.
attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna kill him anyway then.
You can still use it if you want. It'll probably kill him.
Yeah, most likely.
Maybe get like
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, life train. Roll me a d6.
Free again.
1
3. Yep, that kills him. So as you reach out towards his life force, twist your hand and pull. You see, he just he just wheezes as all of his life force just drains from his body, and he just clunk just hits the floor like a sack of potatoes.
Nice.
Just-
So I'm at 12 again.
Yep. That man is just dead. His body just like slightly wrinkles up as he just hits the floor.
Yep. I'm gonna use my movements to go up the deck.
Okay, so I'm just since he has him restrained over the side of the boat, I am just gonna call this end of combat. Congratulations, you guys have won.
What armor is the warrior wearing?
Just basic hide armor.
I rip it off his dead body.
Okay, absolutely, you can do that.
We're stealing it.
Yeah, I'll distribute loot after we do this conversation with the
With the captain.
with the captain.
Before
So
my
yeah,
minute's up and I drop them.
yeah.
It's really fun. Someone died and it's cool.
All right, so the Geargrind, you are just holding this man over the edge, just threatening him, and he's not having it. He's like, I'd rather fucking die than give you this shit.
I just turn to the horse, gonna go, Husk, you're good with
Intimidated.
words. Convince this man to join our cause.
DM, can I intimidate him?
Yeah, you can try to intimidate him.
Yeah.
Roll it at disadvantage though, because they've already tried to persuade and intimidate him.
Can I help him with this?
Yeah, you can use the help action. That'll make it a regular instead of a disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Okay.
What if I grab the cannon and aim it at him? Does that make it?
we'll call that the help action.
Yeah.
You just aim the
Okay.
cannon right at him.
Okay, so I roll basically one intimidation check.
Yep, one regular intimidation check, please.
Okay,
No intimidation.
that's 19.
19.
Well,
17. Yeah, that succeeds because he only took a +1, so that's an 18. So, yeah.
Listen, man. Either you follow what we have to say, or you go bye. What do you say?
Fuck. Fine. I'll take you to the next town. Just don't fucking kill me.
All right,
Can we
we can
demand the
pull it
boat?
up.
I'm pulling him up, and I'm like, can we demand the boat?
All right.
Someone grabs some rope and ties hands to the steering wheel.
That'd be funny. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drag him to the steering wheel.
Oh god. That sounds
I'm just gonna
really good.
march over here and just bring him with me. I can't bring the dude with me.
Yeah, I mean, you can. We're out of combat, so we can just move
Yeah.
freely now.
Yep, you're out of combat. Congratulations, you have taken the ship for yourselves.
Can we pull the guy into the boat?
Yeah, obviously you pull it back in.
I put him back in with the steering wheel.
Just side
I'm
of the
going
steering wheel.
downstairs really quick to grab some rope.
Yeah,
Okay.
some rope.
So you have the captain who is forcibly steering the ship because you intimidated him, and you do have that dude that you still tied up and threw in the brig.
I'm all the way at the bottom. You see him, just don't even look at him, and I grab some rope, go back upstairs.
Hey, wait, fuck.
As he makes some noises, just as my head is about to disappear by the stairs, I just look at him and just grunt.
Like, all right, never mind. I'll just stay here then.
Basically, use the guy as
Also,
my
this captain
personal.
has only seen me big this whole time.
Hey, just never mind. I'll stay here then.
One of the.
Alright, I try to count his hands
Wants
to the
to take a
steering
little
wheel.
rest. He is.
Actually, I could go down and use basically the guy that's in the brig to use my life drain ability. That would be really cruel.
Kill
Yeah, I'm
him.
gonna-
We need people.
We don't need the guy that's in the brig.
I just gonna kill him.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna take his life force away. He's gonna be still living through me.
Okay, if he's still alive, would you drain some of him?
Oh my god.
Mm.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go inside the captain's quarter and search them.
Yeah, I'm back to being tiny now. Time's up.
Yep. All right.
I'm gonna go
So
look at the
as
fuel.
you guys defeat everyone, I'm just gonna distribute loot right now. So you all get so total you guys get 6 daggers, from all the random pirates, a short sword, a shield, some hide armor, a rapier, and a wizard staff. No bonuses, just a basic arcane focus.
I'll take the rapier.
Is it fine if I take the
short sword.
what is it, leather or padded?
Hide armor.
Oh, hide.
Yeah, so it's like the lowest level of armor there is. These were just like basic.
Not really.
Yeah.
Hide armor is medium.
Is it? Wait, no. What's the lowest then? I
The
thought hide
lowest
was
is
lowest.
padded leather or
Yeah,
studded.
just basic leather armor.
Yeah,
is the
basic
lowest.
leather armor. It was leather armor.
Okay.
Sorry. I was thinking. Yeah, it's like near the lowest.
Hide,
these-
hide armor is
Come on,
actually
go.
decent.
Yeah, these were just basic slavers that were working under someone else. Like these
I-
guys, they're just meant to
I
grab
don't-
people and transport them.
I don't need armor for now, so any of you warforged can take it.
I would take 2
Or out of
daggers.
them.
All right, yeah. So just distribute the loot amongst yourselves. Put it on your
What was the? We need the list of it.
Okay. Let me just.
Yeah, could you send the list?
I'll pop it in the DnD chat. So 6 daggers.
Put it in each line so we can emote the ones we want.
Yeah. Okay. 6 daggers. Short sword.
Okay, so how I see it is Ayame should take the short sword and I should take the rapier.
And that's all
Immediately
I'm
took the
taking.
shield.
Yeah,
Of course,
leather
I'm a
armor,
fucking
rapier.
paladin. I need both the sword and a shield.
Yeah.
I guess I take all the daggers.
We have a lot of daggers,
You,
so
you get the what's your AC net without the shield?
My AC. I'll need to put the armor on first, and that takes up to an hour.
I'll take 1 dagger and 1 rapier.
Okay, so
that's
that's
it. Tama, you should take the wooden staff.
yeah, that is the loot. So 6 daggers, a short sword, a shield, leather armor, a rapier, and a wooden staff.
Okay,
I'll-
I guess.
I'll-
That's
I'll
what you
take
were
one
able to pull
dagger.
off these guys.
I'll take 1 rapier, 1 dagger.
I'm getting that the fuck all here.
You have
Actually,
daggers to
JD,
take.
JD, depending on what my AC is with the leather armor, I'll let you have the shield.
Yeah, once we figure out the AC.
Yeah. Let's see. So that's 11 plus my dex modifier. So
Okay, other than splitting the loot, I wanted to check the captain's lounge. Do I find anything there?
The captain's lounge, other than just basic equipment, just like basic equipment, like a couple rations. There is a map there that leads to the island that the captain is about to lead you to.
Oh, okay. I will take the map and
Okay.
bring it to the
Yeah.
and bring it up. Up
Yeah, it's
to
very
the deck.
very basic and incomplete. So there's not much on it. It's literally just the island that you guys are about to land at.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
bring it to. I'm gonna bring it to Gear Grind because if I remember correctly, Gear Grind has proficiency in cartography.
No.
No, someone has proficiency in cartography, I believe.
No, it's calligraphy, not cartography.
I'm good with tools. I can make shit.
Oh, calligraphy. Wait, wasn't
Um,
someone that was good with maps and stuff?
Somebody was good with maps. I think I was
I'm good with maps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Yaman.
Alright.
Yeah, good.
Oh, it was Ayaman. Yeah. So I'll bring it to Ayaman, the map.
All right. Let me. Okay, I'm about to bring up the world map. Please do not look at stream.
Okay.
not looking.
Okay.
Not looking.
Real quick question.
Hey guys, I found this map.
Take us to
Wanna take a look?
I do more
I'm still
damage
upset
without
going
any
on.
of this
Hold
shit.
on, 1 second.
Yeah, I am. I went upstairs to you. Smite, wanna take a look at the map?
So what's your AC now, I am with the shield?
Sure. It's with the shield it's 14 if I'm holding it up, but without it's still 12.
Yep, that's fine. You can keep the shield.
Yeah, you've way more AC than I do already.
I've got 16 base with nothing on me.
Exactly.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. They were. I thought someone was knocking at my door. They're moving a couch in the apartment next door.
Nice.
But until
Oh, they
level,
were
there's no
hitting
point in
your-
having a shield.
No, don't kill. Never mind,
Oh,
does this
slavers.
work?
Yeah.
How long
So-
will it take to get to?
Yeah, it does okay.
All right, so
Okay,
everything
okay,
everything
so
should
let's
be
go back.
blocked for you guys.
Green is black. Yeah, the screen is black.
Yep. So I am now going to reveal the map that you guys just found.
If you zoom out large enough, then it's brown.
Brown outside, yeah.
Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Okay, so I need to equip the new items.
So that is the portion of the map that you guys have just found.
Nice. I'm
Do we
guessing
need
the
to
red
get
dot
back-
is the city.
Yep, that is
dock?
it's the town where the captain is currently taking you.
Alright.
Can I go looking for like tools and stuff?
You
Like
can
big
just find
crafting tools?
the main tools you can find. Let me roll, see what I can get. Yeah. 10. So you can just the only tools you can really find are just like basic tools for repairing a ship. So like
I'm still picking.
a hammer, a few nails. Just very, very basic stuff.
I want to take them and then go to the captain like, you know, I'm good with my hands, and from what I heard before, you're in need of repairs. And I think you need a new crew, my friend.
I'm not taking you all on as my fucking crew. Just taking you to the next town, then I'm fucking leaving.
I say, good enough. Hammer a nail into his hand.
I'm already standing there, having his hands roped to the steering wheel.
He takes
He's pissed me
3.
off.
He takes 3 damage from that. Just you fucking bastard!
That's the first damage he's taken as well.
Ah.
I'm starting to integrate the leather armor, by the way.
Okay. Yep. It'll take probably about an hour until you get to
Mhm.
the town, so you can integrate the leather armor by then.
Can I also
short
take
rest or a long
a? How long is short rest again? Is it 3 hours?
Short rest is I believe it's an hour actually.
Okay, then while
I
I'm putting
think,
on
yeah.
my the armor, I'll
Yeah.
do a short rest.
Unfortunately, I would not be taking a short rest. I will
I think a short
be
rest is
doing
good.
a ceremony.
Can I use a
So
short rest but not
short
use a
rest
hit
is-
die?
Short rest is 4 hours, long rest is 8 hours.
Mm.
Yeah, short rest. Yeah. Short rest is an hour, and a long rest is 8 hours.
Really? Short rest is an hour?
Yeah.
Dang.
Can I do a short rest without the hit die?
Yeah, you don't have to use the hit die if you don't want to.
Sweet, I'm just taking a short rest to reset my
Yeah.
rune.
Because, right in the rules, a short rest is a period of downtime at least 1 hour long, during which character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds. Yeah, a long rest
It's
is
just
at
me.
least
I
8.
can. So I can just do a short rest while I'm donning the armor.
Yeah,
I
you
can
can
help
just
him
do a
do it
short
as
rest
well.
while donning the armor.
Oh,
Because you're just tinkering and doing stuff. It's not really that
Yeah,
strenuous.
it's just me and him mingling the armor into his body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I also get my Book of Shadows as well? It's a 1 hour ceremony.
Yep, absolutely. You can use that to get your tome back.
Yes.
What did you miss?
Okay,
Basically,
yeah,
we woke up, we put one of the pirates in the brig, and then we started the combat to reach the top.
The mage
That's
got
what you
crouched the hell out,
Yeah.
and then the captain got suspended over the edge of the boat.
Yeah. Can I
So-
also use my hit dice for a short rest as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
They
Oh,
They-
I
they
did
had
that
a-
one. I got 2.
yeah. Tama and their wizard had a duel to who is the worst wizard.
oh,
Because every time I get hit, ow! Poof.
Yup.
Oh, nice.
You're using all 3 of them?
Yeah, I used all 3 of them because I was at 4.
Yeah, he got fucked up.
No, guys, wait! Do not use all hit dice. I can use Song of Rest.
Does that work for only an hour?
Yes, it works for short rest.
Okay, cool.
If you are any friendly creatures who can heal your performance, regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice. Each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points.
Sweet.
Okay.
Regains
I'd also like to point out
1d6.
nothing fucking happened to me that whole
Yeah,
time.
and
an
an
extra
extra
1d6.
1d6.
Oh, an extra 1d6.
Yeah. So on
Okay, so yeah,
on top of all your hit dice that you're gonna use, you add 1d6 too.
Oh, that's nice.
Gotta love having a bard.
Alright, I'm
Come on,
gonna
stop
use
that, like-
another hit
It's a
die
1.
then.
1.
There's a
So,
one.
Alright, so you're
1d10 plus the
Jesus.
1d6.
damn.
Jesus! Maximum healage.
Just
1, 2,
integrated
3,
the armor and
Just
just healed himself up over.
I mean, I am helping. This
Yeah.
makes
I
sense.
healed more than I actually needed to.
No,
Thanks,
you just go to maximum health, so
Yeah.
it doesn't give you temporary HP.
Yeah.
This makes sense because Gear Grind is helping him.
So I
Yeah.
love playing the bard.
Yep.
Mm,
Oh, dang.
So as you are all taking your short rest, you are healing up. You're fixing up your wounds. Smite is integrating the new armor into himself to give him more protection, just basic leather armor. You have all gotten your new weapons, so make sure you
Except
have
for Gear
those.
Grind.
Yeah, make sure you have those on
Yeah, I
your.
equipped my new weapon.
so
Yeah, make
that's
sure you have your
3.
new weapon equipped.
Actually, real quick.
And one
Tomo, how
d6.
much are you proficient with any
What?
kind of armor?
No.
Okay.
I'm proficient with light armor.
How much armor class do you have currently?
12.
Okay, then this won't change anything for any of us.
Yeah, most likely not.
Yeah.
Because I also have 12 armor class, and the armor gives me 12 total.
Wait, since it's leather, isn't it 12 plus your dex though?
It's 11 plus your dex, so my dex is 1.
Yeah, but then you still also get the +1 for being a warforged.
Alright, so I
So,
have 13.
technically, it gives you +1 armor total.
Yeah.
Hey, it's something.
Meanwhile,
An
I'm
extra
sitting over here with
one.
nothing extra at 16 AC.
Anyway, as you are all taking your rest, and Captain very unwillingly is sailing you guys to the next town. Obviously, as you can see, Logtown. He slowly pulls up to the port, and I need everyone to roll me perception real quick as we're pulling into port. Roll
Perception, you say?
Perception. How good you see things.
23!
23. Never mind. He got it. Okay.
That's not 20.
Yeah. As you're even a little bit further away from port, as you're pulling in, you can see that on the shore, on the port, there seems to be just a big, huge crowd of people around the port. And since you rolled an @20, I'll even let you know a little bit more. As you look, you see these people are holding like torches, pitchforks. Some of them have like fire axes and shit. This is a mob that is on the port, waiting for your ship to come in.
Oh, brilliant.
What? Wait.
I'm trying
What
to
the
do
hell's going
something
on there?
And also, since you got a @20, I'll elaborate a little bit more. As you look closely, as you look even closer, you can see that these aren't like raiders, pirates, anything like that. These are just like common people. These are regular, just villagers. Everyone from, regular, just regular workers to even older people, and the elderly. They all have just torches, pitchforks, axes. They are fucking ready for your ship to come in. What do you do?
How close are we to the pier?
I'd say probably about 100 feet.
100 feet.
And as you're pulling in quickly.
I just tap Smite and like, should we take a walk?
I actually want to go downstairs to the brig and search the dude that's in the brig for a
already did
specific
that.
item.
What are you specifically looking for?
A sending stone,
Sending stone?
if he has any.
No, he does not.
Okay.
This is like a very basic ship, only meant for like just transporting slaves.
You could search the captain, though.
Good.
1 second, I'm getting a phone call.
No.
Strategizing time.
I'm just guessing,
Oh,
how did they know that we were coming that day?
How are we gonna deal
Unless
with
they knew
this?
from beforehand.
How are we gonna deal with this? It's a mob, and
Okay.
it's an angry mob.
Not if we're quick.
Why an angry mob?
That's why I asked how close we were.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
We're only 100 feet. It wouldn't take that long, and then you can dry off.
Yeah, we can try.
Oh, are you guys gonna
Yep,
try?
I'm going with that. We're taking a walk.
You're gonna take a walk.
Yeah, we're gonna dive under the water.
Oh, actually,
Are
hold
you
on.
serious?
What we can do, because Tomo can't, will be destroyed by the pressure of the water. We could take
Yeah,
a
it means you can
plank,
go and
put a
man.
rope on it, and then drag it while we're walking over
Yeah.
the floor.
I just waterboard.
I mean, we can look for
You're
a rowboat.
literally a buoy.
We look for a rowboat or something.
Oh yeah, what
you
if
wanna
they
go
have
into
a
this-
rowboat on the side of the ship just in case? Don't know, boats have it.
No, I don't think.
Well, it
these-
means you can
these
go on
rowboats-
land, cause a distraction, let them get off.
He also just go and seduce the skeleton.
I mean, how does
Good night, you
the Aether
two.
Bone work? Because we already
Aether
know he
Bone.
floats, so just above the ground. Can he walk on water?
Does it say he floats above any surface?
No, it doesn't really, but that's what I came up with as a little bit of flavor.
Okay, so it gives him propulsion, but not enough to support on water.
Probably
Yeah.
not. No.
That's like I'm basically a hoverboard,
How much do you weigh?
85 pounds.
Jesus.
I don't think a plank can support that.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. The Aether Bone can't survive underwater.
Oh, actually, can the Aether survive underwater? We'll need to ask me.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean a plank cannot support that?
Like, you're trying to float you over the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but most people, normally weighing people are
Like
surviving on
yeah.
surviving on planks, and I'm literally a half of a person in weight.
Yeah, but still, a plank on water that's unstable will throw you off with any slight change of direction.
Okay, but
Alright.
I can use it to support myself on water. I would probably need to pass a check for that, but I don't know. Maybe acrobatics check.
I have returned. Have you figured out what y'all are gonna
Oh.
do?
Not really.
First, we're gonna
Yeah,
look for a
JD,
rowboat.
A rowboat?
First, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see if there's a
That's
rowboat
the ship
attached to the
of
ship.
rowboat.
Let me see if they would even have one.
I would hope so. Rowboats usually use like.
Yeah, they have one.
Alrighty, perfect.
Okay, so the two non-robots are going in the rowboat.
We're going in the rowboat. We're going to the road. Going to.
How
So
deep
yeah,
is
Grind's
the
gonna
water?
suggest that the two he doesn't know use the rowboat to get ashore, and then he's gonna gesture for Smite to jump in the water with him.
Y'all are just abandoning the boat.
Fuck
Yeah,
the captain.
Fuck the captain, fuck everyone else. They can deal with that angry. So.
How far are
we
we
don't do
again?
that shit.
Hmm?
100 feet from the shore, he says.
100 feet from the shore.
But how deep is the water?
I mean, you're close to a port town, so it's
I would
it's
hope we're in the shallows.
yeah, it's not deep enough to the point where you'd be crushed.
Oh hey, I can just go down there.
Yeah, pretty much.
The two robots
To
and the
make
zombie are
changes.
gonna jump in the water.
Does Theron float? No, he doesn't.
No.
What happens if Farron jumps in the water?
Yeah, what happens if Theron jumps in the water?
I mean, he doesn't need to breathe as well, does he?
I
Nope.
don't think so.
I don't need to eat, sleep, probably everything else. I don't need anything that a normal person needs to survive.
Well then, we're all just all
I
jumping
say
overboard.
we're just jumping overboard because if we do take the rowboat, the people at
We're
the
gonna be
shore
spotted.
will know something it wasn't there.
Actually, if my body is fully magical, should I even be able to take damage from normal hits?
Yeah, you do
You've got
still
a
have
husk.
you do still have a physical body. It's just it was made using mana.
You're basically a magic balloon.
God damn.
We can pop you.
Alright, I'll grab Gear Grind on the one arm and I'll grab Tama under the other and I'm jumping off the boat.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going in by walking.
You all jump off of the ship and just land in the water as you all slowly sink to the bottom. But none of you need to breathe, so it's fine. And the ship with the captain in it comes to shore while you are slowly walking on the bottom of the water towards the shore.
Yeah, anchors and shit down on the ship.
Oh wait, I forgot. No, I forgot.
Because the
about
captain's
that.
tied to the wheel and the other guy's tied up in the basement.
Yeah.
It's too late. I wanted to use life force, life drain to drain the guy in the basement. It's late for that.
So you all, as you're walking, I'm gonna say you all make it to shore around the same time as the ship finishes pulling in.
Pulling in, you mean like basically crash because no one.
I was going to say it crashes into it because there's no way for it to stop.
Yeah, it kind of crashes into it, and as it crashes into it, the angry mob of people that were on the shore storm the ship, and obviously they take the captain and the guy that was in the brig, and take them away. But you can see that they're confused a bit at all of the dead bodies on the ship. So you see some of the villagers kind of looking around, and they did. Hold on, let me roll. Yeah, a couple of them definitely did see someone jumping off the boat. So they're searching around the shoreline trying to find anyone.
I do have to say that the moment we reach the bottom,
I'm gonna get a good old little.
Eldritch.
Okay.
Oh.
I will say that the moment we reach the bottom of the seafloor, my eyes basically become lights for us.
Little headlamps.
Yeah,
headlamps.
pretty much.
Yeah,
Mine too, I do the same.
that's
Okay,
great.
so they're basically looking for us right now,
Pretty much.
Yes.
I've got dark vision.
and we're coming up on the shore.
Yes, you have just come up on the shore. The
Okay.
ship has crashed into the port, and they have taken the captain and the dude that was on there.
Okay. Are we gonna be in the what's it called? The vision range of anyone?
You not right now, but you will soon,
Okay.
because they're searching. So
Then I'm gonna. What am I gonna do actually? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I will cast this on Ayame.
invisibility
me?
on Smite.
Is that because he's carrying me and the zombie?
Yep. Because basically Ayame is carrying all of us, so casting invisibility on Ayame it makes
There it is
us
on my-
invisible.
JD's on the back of holding both Theron and Tama and both Mal.
Yeah, I mean that
yeah,
would cause all of you to be invisible.
Yep.
This is fucking Harry Potter invisibility cloak shit.
Where should I
I'm-
go though? Where should we walk?
As we reach the shore,
Just
I'm
away
casting
from the crowd.
invisibility on all of us. Although, wait, I actually
Here's
need to
the
work.
issue though. We're on the
Yeah.
beach. I'm heavy.
Yeah, they're still gonna see footprints.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Boy,
it's
if
still
you
harder.
go visible, I'll
Okay.
I'll just totally.
But it's better to be invisible and like see the footprints if we're not gonna be like in the freaking 10 feet range of someone, then they're not gonna see the footprints.
Alright, I start walking away from the people
And when-
searching the beach.
Yeah, and when a
Alright.
fucking 7-foot warforged is gonna emerge on the beach, then everyone in the fucking 100-foot radius is gonna see us.
So
I can suggest, Tamashi as well with his magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have cast invisibility.
all
as we
right, so
approach the
you
shore.
all are invisible as you come up onto the shore, and yeah, the people do not notice anything. So they go about their business. They're taking all of the bodies off of the ship. They take the captain and the guy you threw in the brig. They take them off of the ship and seem to take them to one of the bigger buildings in town. And after that, all the villagers seem to just go back to their regular lives. They seem to just put their weapons away. They seem satisfied. Even some of them seem to be celebrating.
Hmm.
Can we hijack the ship now?
There are some villagers on the ship now. Yeah, some of the villagers are still on the ship, and they now seem to be working on it and repairing it.
Sweet, they stole the ship.
Yeah, did they steal the ship? Oh, God.
It's probably their ship to begin with.
Brendan
And
the
they
pirate
probably
stole
stole
that
it.
as well.
Yeah.
What do we do now? We got off the ship.
Yeah, what do we do now?
I do have a question, Musa. How quickly do I rust?
Um,
I put a layer of wax on you. You're fine.
yeah, I'm gonna say you thought about this. You don't really rust that much.
Okay.
I'm a Warforged expert. I know
Yeah.
how to maintain.
Maybe a couple little flakes here and there, but like you can easily just clean it off.
All right.
Alrighty, we're gonna have to get into
I'm a bit
town
like-
probably and figure out some shit.
I'm still
Yeah.
walking the opposite way of the town on the beach, by the way.
Okay,
A clank on your head to stop.
where are you
Stop.
even trying to head to?
That's the point. We
I was,
told him to
I
move
was
away.
just,
He's just following
away from the
instruction.
people.
I'm gonna.
I told him to walk away from the people. He starts walking, so I have to clank on his head to get him to stop.
I hope that you have gotten the map somewhere waterproof.
Oh, don't worry, it's inside.
Yeah.
It's inside his chest.
Yeah.
We built it into his body. It's part of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the villagers seem to have taken the ship. They've taken the people you left on board as prisoners, and they now seem to be going back to their regular lives and even working on and repairing the ship. What would you like to do?
I tell Smite to put the other two down.
I put both
Wait,
Farron and Hammer down, and they become visible again while we are
Yep.
still
The
invisible.
second you let them go, they become visible again.
Alright. Alright. I want
What exactly do we do now?
I want to cast a spell real quick here.
Oh, magic.
I'm gonna cast Flock of Familiars.
Flock of familiars.
I
Ever
summon
summon
3
3 from-
familiars, and I of an animal form. It's the same way as find familiar.
Yep.
And so what I'm gonna create, it's different. I can make different ones for each one. So
Yes, but
I'm
they
gonna have
all must be at
both.
least the same type of creature. So they must be
Yeah.
all either be like fiends, fae, beasts, whatever.
oh,
Free ants.
I guess just to make it simple, I'll just make 3 different.
Beasts are probably the most versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be summoning 3 different feet. Not fiends, ravens.
All right. So you use your familiars to summon 3 ravens.
And I'm gonna, thanks to this spell, I can communicate with telepathically. And I'm gonna tell them to investigate the town.
All right.
And that's it. I'm just gonna ask them to investigate the town.
Yep.
That's it.
I'm just rolling for it. Okay.
See what we can do.
As the yep, actually, wow, 2 pretty high rolls. As the ravens kind of fly around town, hopping from building to building, looking around, it seems that obviously the villagers have gone back to what they were doing before, but some of them seem to be celebrating their rebellion against the slavers who have used their town for so long as kind of like a port and forcing them to repair their ships.
Oh, we should have probably stayed on the ship.
Oh well, you can go say hi.
I mean, it could tell us.
I mean, after that, we can basically just try to approach the town and tell them that, hey, we're the one that stopped the slavers. Hooray!
Oh, we're the one that were on the ship.
Yeah, and we decided to jump off because that's not suspicious.
And we're gonna be like, I wouldn't say that you're saved. More like under new management.
No,
No.
we're not mega minding this. Come on.
Remember, there's no Mr. Bunny, there's no Tooth Fairy, and there's no Queen of England. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No, well, there is, but no.
Oh god.
Yeah, Grind is just sat on top of Smite watching this shit like, how the hell did we get stuck with these?
They can't see us still, by the way.
Yeah, we're just stood
Yeah.
there invisibly like,
No, actually-
It's of concentration.
yeah, so they've lost concentration when we dropped them.
Me dropping Theron made him lose concentration?
Yeah, you just dumped them on the ground.
Oh, right, yeah,
I mean, that would-
because
that
of
would be-
following fucking things, literally.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a con save if he wants to try to maintain concentration.
I will try to maintain concentration.
You want to keep
That's
them
not
invisible for the remaining.
We're staying invisible because the robots are the worst thing.
Okay, so
between
so I
the
need to
moving
do a
forms.
constitution save.
Yeah, con save.
Yeah.
Nope, that's a fail.
Love it!
And invisible again.
As soon as
Three out
he
of
drops,
four.
as soon as he drops you and you hit the floor, it just and everyone just drops the invisibility.
Just
A
invisible.
3 and a 4. That's like basically a critical failure.
I grabbed the map from within my
Wait, sorry. I was rolling a d4 instead of a d20.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
No, it's not.
No,
You roll a
no.
d20.
No, it's not.
You rolled a
You did roll a
d20.
d20.
Sarcastic with it.
Yeah, that was a joke. Dude.
Oh, I was like,
I
no, you
can't
didn't.
believe he couldn't detect the sarcasm. I was like, hey, he used an
Alright.
actual thing.
Sarcasm is literally my character, so
Yeah, okay.
I grabbed the map from within my sitting compartment.
okay.
Good look at him.
So does this map say anything about the place we're currently at, or just anything at all that's useful to us?
What you see is what's on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever
I'm
we
just
see.
gonna be a smart ass and it says Logtown.
Yeah, it says lockdown.
Logtown, Shady Forest, Teardrop Lake, and Ruinous
Okay,
Cliff.
the red dot is where we are.
Yes, that is Logtown. So you were just like right outside of Logtown,
Okay,
Just
and
south
the-
of Logtown, I think.
just barely.
Yeah.
Okay, and Logtown is basically the deck
Only
where
town.
this is the deck where the ship arrived.
Yep. It's you sent after you sent your Thomas, you sent his Ravens out. It's a pretty simple port town. They seem to their main exports seem to be just either fishing or we lost Ayame.
I mean,
He'll be
disappeared.
back.
We got. And he's back.
Hi.
Forgot about that.
That's his canonic voice right now.
Their main exports just seem to be fishing, but they mainly seem to do shipbuilding and ship repair.
Okay, so we have basically we can either try to explore the forest or just go into lockdown,
I am for going into Logtown.
because I don't think that there's gonna be anything of interest right now at the ruinous cliff, and we need to go through the forest to go to the Teardrop Lake.
I'm just sat waiting on top of Smite, letting him decide.
Okay, so I guess we just gonna. I am also in favor of going to Lockdown and introduce ourselves.
Yeah, if you guys want, if you guys want, we can split up.
Sure.
The robots are gonna go look for work and get some gold.
Alrighty, I guess that's what's gonna be happening.
Wait, did the pirates not have any gold on them?
Apparently not.
No, they were broke.
No,
They were broke. That's what they said. They needed to sell us to get gold for fixing the ship.
Fair enough.
If they had anything, like maybe copper at least.
They were broke.
Broke.
Like broke. Like, how the fuck did they manage to get on the ship?
I mean, did
without
they
any
not sell
money?
our equipment first?
Hmm?
Did they not? They took our equipment. Did they not sell that because we didn't find that when we were looting the ship?
No, they essentially handed that off to another ship who went and sold it.
Okay, so we're broke.
Yep.
We're broke as well.
So
We
the
don't-
robot's going for work or what?
Yeah, I'm still gonna go into town with probably down here, Lirio.
So we all.
I'm still just standing still.
Also, I realized
Wait
we have
for instruction. I clank Smite's head and I say, let's go into town.
I realized we
Alright,
have
fairly walks towards the
fairly similar names. Have we met before?
We're bringing that up now.
No, I don't know anyone.
No, he doesn't remember.
I don't remember shit. I do not know what the fuck you are, who you are, or anything that's going on here.
Ah,
I am having a great time.
Meanwhile, Smite and Gear Grind are making their way to the town.
Yeah, I got instructed to turn and go to town.
Is everyone just going to town?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I think
we're gonna
so.
go to town.
Let's move the story on.
All right. As you make your way into town.
I do want to say real quick, I have kind of covered myself up a bit with the cloak.
You're trying to hide the decay.
Yeah, just try to hide the fact that you're a zombie. All right.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So you make your way into town, and as you're wandering through, looking for literally anything interesting, you definitely seem to be attracting a lot of attention with the two robots and the weird husk thing and the hooded man.
Is water still dripping off of me?
A little bit,
A little bit.
just a little
We're
wet.
soaking wet. Two robots,
I'm
one
pretty
stacked on top of the other.
I'm pretty sure they'll notice
Oh.
pretty quickly who we are.
This deception with.
I'll just say-
disadvantage.
Freak weather accident. That rain, Jesus.
Oh.
There was no rain!
They don't know that.
Where did the rain come from?
as you're walking around the town, someone stops you. He seems to be dressed pretty plainly in just basic armor with a small shield and a spear. Seems to be some sort of town guard. As he stops you, he's like, "Oi, I haven't seen you guys around here before. Where are you from, and what are you?"
I would
I
say
keep
fucking
walking until the egg grind stops me.
Yeah, I don't tell Smite to stop. I just tell him
Oi!
to keep going.
He kind of like puts his spear out in front of you to like block. And he's like, "I asked who you are and what you're doing here."
I do my best, like, dwarvish impression of no hablo español.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
Yeah, we both
Either that or gnome.
Gnomes use dwarfish.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Also, I get advantage on deception checks.
Yeah, I would need a deception check for that.
Hell yeah!
Because like almost everyone knows common.
okay, I am back. Did I miss anything?
He
Oh,
rolls
yeah,
that while I'm
17.
still walking. I'm still walking, by the way.
God, y'all are insane.
Oh,
He rolled an 18.
Oh wow, that.
Ah, you bastard.
So he's like, no, nice try. Who are you and where are you from?
Still dripping water.
Just tell him exactly the truth.
I mean-
Hoping he doesn't believe it.
I mean, you
Unless
could.
anyone else wants to try.
I can attempt to tell him. Okay, listen.
What are we telling him?
Well, I think that we should tell the truth, right?
Okay, we'll go with that.
So that would be persuasion, probably.
All right, what
Okay.
are you telling him?
Listen, man. We were at the ship. We were being traveled by the slavers, and we've basically defeated all of them. The ship has just arrived at the dock not long ago, and there was a tied captain at the wheel and a tied guy in the brig in the very bottom. So if everything of this checks out, there shouldn't be no reason not to believe us, right?
Wolf, thank you for the raid. Anyway,
I'm still moving though.
so roll breast.
Smite's still walking.
Just roll persuasion with advantage. Since you gave him evidence.
22.
22. Yep, that succeeds. He's like, oh, that makes sense. They're those fucking pirates. Always trying to traffic slaves through our town and always forcing us to fix their damn ships. A lot of the townsfolk got sick of it, so decided to rebel, but when the ship finally arrived on shore, there was no one there. The captain was nailed to the freaking the wheel, and there was a guy just tied up in the brig. There weren't any slaves, so we assumed that somebody escaped. I'm assuming that was you guys who jumped off the boat earlier.
Yes.
I say nope.
Yeah, you can focus for that. We are in need of some items though, because well, the pirates didn't bring any of our items with them. We basically have some basic items that they left on board. We could really use a bit of help with gathering new stuff.
That explains why all the bodies were looted. Well, I suggest you come with me. The mayor will probably want to talk to you and thank you guys.
Bro, have you told me to stop yet?
No, we're still walking.
We can visit him.
I do, however, overhear the fact of Marin tell him to follow the guard.
Just
I turn around and
follow
go
the guard.
straight to the guard.
It's like, ooh, reward! Smite! Follow!
All right. The guard slowly leads you through town. As you're walking around, you can see people working at their basic jobs, cutting wood, shaping wood into different planks, stuff like that. It's definitely a massive ship. It's a massive shipbuilding town. It's what they're known for. Essentially, because this is just an island in the middle of the ocean that is this world, it's become almost like a central hub for people that need ship repairs, or for staying and trading, or even just a night to rest. So the ports are absolutely massive and take up most of the town and most of the coast. And the guard lets you know that they do pride themselves on their comfortable inns and hospitality.
Just make a retort of, now that would be useful if we slept.
Yeah, y'all don't look like the sleeping type. No offense.
Is he here?
Meanwhile, I say, well, we don't sleep on money, that's for sure. Hey!
Well,
The guard
hopefully,
hears hissing from my joints.
hopefully the mayor can give you a good amount of reward.
Yeah. Do you perchance have any taverns here? Any good ones?
Oh, plenty.
Is there one you would recommend?
If I had to recommend one, I usually frequent the Dancing Lion. It's not too far from the mayor's place. It's in the more bougie, rich part of the city. Good drinks, good company. Overall, a nice place, and doesn't have any rats.
Rats. Rats
I
make me
see.
crazy.
Well, after talking to the mayor, we might visit.
Cool. That's good. I hope you all enjoy your stay here in Locktown. As the guard leads you further through the town, you end up at what seems to be a large manor, further away from the docks. It's more inland, a lot closer. So, if you're looking at the map, like docks are like over here, and like the mayor's house would be like back here.
That's sort of furthest away from the docks, basically.
Yes, so you're more actually in the town now. He leads you through the gates, and the two more guards that are standing at the door let you through. As he opens up the door, and you see quite an elaborate house. Big grand staircase leading around to the two different wings. As he leads you over to a small little room on the side, and he's like, "If you all just wait in here for a minute, I'll go get the mayor and have him come to you."
I bonk Smite and tell him to sit down.
Can't wait.
I completely sit down.
Just conk sits down.
Straight on the floor, straight down.
So the guard leaves the room, and you all are left to yourselves for a little bit.
I still have my clothes outside. Can I have one of my clothes? Well, not clothes. Ravens. Can I have one of the ravens next to my building, just in case?
All right, the ravens have perched essentially on top of the mayor's house, and are just keeping a watchful eye out.
I want to make sure I'm up to the situation. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
I just realized something. Quickly out of character, Tama. What kind of neutral are you? Are you neutral? Are you true neutral, or are you lawful or evil neutral?
Just neutral at the...
So you're basically true neutral.
True neutral.
Yeah, I'm just true neutral at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, because I wasn't sure because your alignment only said neutral.
Yeah.
Neutral
Just
itself
ignore
just
neutral.
means true neutral.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neutral itself just means true neutral.
I just wanted to confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Granny's just fiddling with Smite whilst we wait.
While we're waiting, perhaps you guys want to talk amongst yourselves, do a little role play, learn a bit more about each other.
He needs to stall for time. Just to stall.
Yeah.
He needs to stall for time. Yeah. I'm just fiddling with. I've opened the hatch in the back of Smite and I'm fixing.
Mm.
So, dear Grand, was it?
Correct.
How is it that you're accompanied by such a decently high warforged? I saw that you had some abilities to increase your height as well.
I'm from the factory. We made these Warforged. This one, I don't know what went wrong with him. He went off program, stole me. Right off the assembly line. I was in the middle of a project. Horrible. But I
Did not
but,
go off
I-
program.
Hmm?
I did not go off program. I was allowed to go adventuring.
Yeah, but you weren't told to steal me, were you, you lughead thunk?
Well, I needed to have some company.
And now I'm loud here, lost with you idiots. Anyways, I was tasked with learning the runes to make the Warforged better. But they don't seem to take the Warforged, but they definitely boosted me. How
I
about
see.
you, Husk? Where did you come from?
Well, it's a decently long story for my short-lived life, but a couple of years ago, there was this, let's say, maybe a cult or something. Yeah, they were experimenting with rune magic, and as a matter of fact, basically I was a failed experiment of theirs. I was created as a purely magical being, and I have managed to escape from them as I was created and then leave the dark forest. I did, however, saw that without doing anything, my life has been actually cutting short. I was feeling more and more ill until I've discovered, while fighting a beast by myself, that I had an ability to actually take away life force from other people. Not very ethical, but it keeps me going.
Your situation is quite different from mine.
Oh, is it?
Yes, I do not remember basically anything. Only me waking up in a graveyard of sorts, and then immediately getting knocked out and being sent, and woke up where you guys were all at. And me, I'm not with.
Did his microphone cut out?
I don't know.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
Your mic
I
just
stopped hearing you for a second.
You stopped after the graveyard again.
Yes. All I remember is just from I woke up in a grave, then I got knocked out, and then I was with you guys. I don't remember anything past. And as for your life, problem personally, because I'm already dead.
I see.
I like that the two of you are talking about how the two of you are basically dead in front of humans.
In front of humans and two machines that don't live.
No, I thought they left.
Well,
No,
it's not like,
you're in this room by yourself.
Yeah.
Sweet.
it's not like you're very alive either.
I'm not. I would not trust these doors.
I mean, I put a good buddy.
What about you, Smite?
Example,
Except,
so-
well, for stealing your new friend.
Ugh.
My father is not happy about me leaving.
You have a father?
Yes.
How big is he?
Sorry.
I explain he's talking about the creators, my bosses that made me make them.
I'm not gonna try to understand what. I already have enough worrying on my plate.
He stopped that again. Did anyone else hear him stop?
I'm gonna
Wait a
just stop
second.
worrying about it. No, I already know enough.
Tama, decrease your
Yeah.
what's it called?
Threshold.
The intake, the audio intake.
Yeah. I think actually, yeah, I should just do that. Wait, is this good?
Well,
That's alright now.
keep talking and we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I do.
Nope.
Oh, it cut out
No.
again.
Cut out again. God damn, hold on. Just do it.
Uh,
Either get closer to your mic or lower your threshold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just turn off Chris.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Was
minus 70 is decent for me, and I'm really far away from the mic.
I've set mine to automatically do it. So
I don't like the automatic one.
For me, it works.
Yeah, I like to have minus 70.
That's fair.
Okay, back to character.
So, as you all are sitting around sharing stories of how you all came to be in this odd situation, you see the door next to you slowly opens, and walking in is surprisingly not what you think of when you hear the word mayor.
already.
You see this very large person, probably about like 6'3", very muscular. He's got scars on his body. One of his eyes is completely clouded white. He's got a quite a large brown beard. Very much looks like, like a veteran shipbuilder or like a soldier.
He's gonna be the main villain.
As he comes in, and he says, "Right. So, I heard you were all on that ship that we seized earlier today."
That is correct.
Terrible shame what the pirates have been doing these days. Snatching up anyone, literally anyone, selling them into slavery. Isn't much we could do. Till recently, we honestly just had enough. Weren't going to sit by and let them use our town as a hub anymore. We hoped that in taking them over and not fixing their ships, eventually they'd break down in the middle of the ocean. Hopefully that would stop the slave trade.
Well,
We almost broke this ship.
Well, it looks like we ended it in our own forceful way.
Well,
yeah, you know how it is.
and
Where
it is just,
they had to pick up someone there that is not of their caliber.
yeah.
At some
Ended
point.
is ended's a strong word there. This was just one of the ships they have. And honestly, now that this one isn't going to be showing up at where it's supposed to go, if they haven't checked in, well, I imagine Ironbeard ain't going to be too happy about that.
So you're saying we've probably pissed off some kind of gang?
Yeah, I mean we were planning to do that anyway, but now you're roped into this.
Oh, fuck do already.
You know, for a fair amount of help, we could do a little bit of distraction on their end, if you know what I mean. We are actually looking for some resources ourselves because previously, while we were being held captive, they stole all of our items and they were nowhere to be found on the ship. So
Yeah, not
we are-
surprised.
we just assumed they sold them before we were able to get them back.
Well, we don't really have much in the ways of weaponry. We're a shipbuilding town. All of our iron and steel is used for tools, nails, basic braces for shipbuilding and stuff like that. We don't really have much weaponry. But I'll see what I'll see what we can scrounge up.
Yeah, it might
I request-
really help you with, with the pirates because, as far as I can tell, we're your best shot right now.
Well, you certainly did help us out, and your crew don't look like weaklings. Look like you can handle quite a bit.
That's true. We have been through a little bit.
Can I ask him,
got
like,
some fight.
With that, I'd like to make you a proposal.
Oh,
Take the night. Rest up in one of the inns. It'll be free of charge, don't worry. We'll try to ramble up some supplies for you. And I was wondering if you would mind helping us out with a little problem. Well, and in return for helping us with that problem, we'll fix up that ship and give it to you.
Can I have Edward meltdown?
You what?
Edward Elric, I heard little.
Oh,
I just want to be like, who you calling little?
what?
Have you sent the token to Musa yet?
Yes, I've sent it to him.
I'm pretty sure I saw you messing around with it while I was talking.
Yeah, I turned my thing into it for a moment.
Just hiding behind him.
I just jump off him and I just charge him like, who you calling a pint-sized nut bolt? Screw-driven short stack?
What the that is not what I said.
I said, I demand a shield as an apology.
I stand up and grab him.
Just pulling me back. Fucking Alfonso Rick
Apologies.
style.
Oi. Feisty one, ain't he?
Yeah, but it's decently good quality for him.
He's like, so look,
You-
are you willing to help us with our problem? In return, you'll get supplies and the ship that they used.
What is
Oh,
this
you
problem, first of all?
Well, as you can tell, the people in our town aren't really fighters. What
we have noticed.
yeah. We use the nearby shady forest to get most of the wood for our shipbuilding, but we've been running low recently as a pack of goblins has moved in. So we need them taken care of.
Those goblins.
I don't like
Ah.
the splinter weapons, but I'm fine with
Shaking irrevocably for the word goblin.
it.
Yeah,
Although, I
goblins
don't-
are no problem. But I assume that would come with some kind of decent compensation, I believe.
Oh, yeah. The ship. I already said that.
He already told us the compensation, you dumbass.
Fucking throw,
Yeah,
throw
I
a
know, but,
screwdriver at the husk like, you idiot.
Okay, instead, I want to persuade him to give us a little bit of money on top of the ship.
We're already getting more gear from them as well.
We're getting gear in a ship. We don't need more.
Yeah, you're already getting.
But I
Obviously.
want more. I'm fucking chaotic neutral. Leave me
Okay, but you want to try to get more? Roll me persuasion.
Can I just be like, we're not with him. The robots are together, not the corpses.
I put
14.
gear
14.
grind in my back.
Yeah.
I'll roll
You know.
against it. No, he beat you.
Nice.
He's like,
You'll say
look.
that anyways.
We're already look. I understand that you're struggling, but our town's already struggling enough as it is. And now we're gonna have a fucking target on our back due to pissing off Ironbeard's crew.
Oh well, it was worth a try. Well,
I just thunk smite and say, let's get going.
So,
Before we go gear grind, I grab Theron's character by the head with my hand itself.
It's like, we're going now.
Move him to the side so he doesn't stand face to face with the mayor, and I ask him, could you maybe point the location of the goblin nest on the map, please?
well, for right now, head to the Dancing Lion Tavern. Take the night there. Rest. It'll all be covered under me. Don't worry. Just tell them that.
alright then.
Just
We
tell
discuss
them
it
that.
tomorrow.
Just tell them that Mayor Wolfric has it all covered.
Sure.
Mayor Milfric or Melfric?
Wolfric.
Wolfric.
Wulfric. Wolfric.
What was that about Milfric?
Oh, not Melf.
Fire Milfred.
Down boy.
There's some very questionable names in this.
W-U-L Wolfric, right?
Yeah. Wulfric. Mayor Wolfric. So
Oh, there's a
as
good point.
you,
Note it down.
yeah, it's like good. We have a deal then. Head to the Dancing Lion. Take your night to rest. We'll scrounge up some basic supplies for you. We'll get them to you in the morning, and you can head out.
Yes. To
I'm
rest.
feeling
Wink, wink.
I'm feeling a saving zone.
So as he goes to leave, the same guard that showed you around town kind of shows up again. He's like, "Hey, all."
I reply, no hablo español.
The fuck you mean the fuck is Espanol?
Yeah. What the fuck is Espanol?
Is that what Morgan is just Spanish now?
Yeah.
So
Okay, guard, lead the way. We wanna see the tavern.
yeah, he leads you through the town to just a couple blocks over to the tavern known as the Dancing Lion, which is quite a nice tavern. It seems to be more high class. Couple nice pillars out front that support an awning. There's tables and chairs out front, people enjoying drink. Seems to be like about a 3 or 4 story building. Going in, you see obviously patrons enjoying their liquor, enjoying their days, celebrating the fact that they've taken action against the slavers. And the guard goes up to the bartender, who looks to be some sort of cat person.
Is it Baxi?
Yes, a tabaxi. Very odd considering everyone you've seen in this town seems to be either like human, dwarf, maybe one elf. But this is like one of the only animalistic people or beastmen that you've seen.
I'm pretty sure I can commune with every single person in this town.
So the guard talks to the bartender, and she nods and kind of motions you towards the stairs. And she's like, "All right, I heard about what happened from the guard. Head up to the 3rd floor. You've got the top 2 rooms at the end."
Neat.
So all of you are heading up to your rooms for rest, to take a long rest and recover yourselves from taking over the ship.
Nice.
Can I
Jumping off.
stay at the bottom, at the low of the tavern?
Yeah, you can just. Yeah, I mean, you can. Whatever. Essentially, we're ending session here.
We're ending session.
I wanted to do one last thing before the
We're
end.
pickpocketing everybody here.
No, I wanted to perform in the tavern.
Whilst he's doing that, I'm pickpocketing.
Okay, I would not recommend pickpocketing. You might piss off the people.
I will
Understood,
not.
no pickpocketing.
I will not try to pickpocket them yet.
Yes.
Okay, so if you're doing just roll me a performance check, and I'll see how much money you can scrounge up.
Yeah. So, give me performance. Come on, +5 performance. Give me something good.
And he sucks at it.
Roll performance.
Yep.
A 9.
9.
I have a 9 with +4.
Yeah. So they are.
+5.
They're not really interested in what you're doing. Maybe one or two of them take pity on you for trying to entertain everyone. And you get they toss just a couple copper on stage. You get a measly 3 copper.
Okay, that's all I needed.
I thunk smite like let's go. I don't want to associate with that thing.
I actually wanted copper because I need copper for one of my spells.
Well, you have an arcane focus. You don't need material components unless they cost actual money.
Well, it's copper, so
I guess so.
That is money.
You're able to scrounge up 3 copper pieces from performing in the bar. But that's it, just out of pity.
Alright.
Well, I am a little bit exhausted with the amount of spells I've casted, so I go take a rest too.
Yeah. So you all take a nice long rest
Yay!
and enjoy the very.
And there's a sentry guard outside of the door after putting JD inside of the room.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
sitting on top of you watching as well. I don't want to be left alone.
You're all
I can
just taking long rests. So you can
Yay, I
refill all
get
your
my
HP,
spells.
your hit dice, your spell slots. You can refill
And my-
everything.
Bardic inspiration.
Yep, bardic
The only
inspiration,
thing that
any
changes for me
abilities.
is I get my giant's might back.
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty.
And with that,
While I'm using so short, or while I'm doing the long rest, I'm also going to use the my blind fighting skill while sleeping the entire time.
We can
Just to
absolutely
check if any
Oh.
invisible people
Oh.
will try to go into the door.
I actually fumbled. I should have used Words of Terror on the captain instead of intimidating him.
yeah.
Anyways,
And, well, hindsight's 2020. And with that, thank you all for joining me for our very first session of Scraps to Saviors Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, now we need.
Oh God!
Okay, now the questions that everyone is waiting for. Do we level up?
No,
of course not.
No. We've had
it is.
one
It is
combat
session
thing.
1. You are not leveling up.
Yeah, it
I know, but the question has to be said every time at the end
God
of the
damn it!
session.
Hey.
So-
You know what?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I got rid of the bot.
oh, you
I
did
thought
it.
I thought it was me.
It was me.
That was him. That was him.
And now it
God.
was me again.
Hey.
All right. Oh my God! I have been
Oh look,
waiting
an
to
ad's
do
about to
this.
start. We did
I've
that
been-
perfectly.
I've been waiting to do this campaign for so long. This is so cool.
Yeah,
now you've got
Horrible
2 robots in
minutes
it.
to do it, and
I'm disappointed we didn't fuck up with Musa enough yet.
Oh, Wolf motivated
I mean, we were about to have pickpocketed.
Dude, you guys threw me so off guard by jumping off the ship. I'm like, shit. I didn't account for this.
The abandoned ship.
JD, what the fuck is your cat? What the fuck?
Yeah,
What?
he's dancing Bowser. Anyway, let's
How did- how
find
did-
who's live right now. Let's find someone to raid.
Let's see.
Sven's playing Night
I
Rain.
grabbed both. I put JD on my back. I grabbed both Tom and Phil on them with both my arms.
Jumped
and
in the
you fucking
water.
jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually surprised too.
I mean, I could have been this the whole
man.
time.
My God, I saw you
It's
change
about
into that
this
for a
music.
second.
Change into what?
All right, we're gonna
It's where I am
raid.
currently.
How did they change it?
We're gonna raid into local Sven. He's playing
Yeah.
Elden Ring Night Rain right now, so looks
Yeah,
like fun.
good.
Looks
Yeah,
awesome.
weird.
It's a website.
Hope
Alright.
so everyone go over there, have a good time. Tomorrow,
Have a good one, guys, and see you at the next session.
yeah, next session, will probably be we're gonna try to do this every other Friday.
Oh,
Yeah.
next week we can do it on that Friday again, and
Actually,
then it will be every other Friday.
Yeah,
for
I
me.
mean, if everyone's fine for next Friday, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm good for that.
Okay.
I'm the only one that has a problem with that.
Oh,
We'll just stuff you in a barrel.
If you are fine with it, I'm not gonna be on PC, so you would have to do most moves for me. Because I'm not gonna be in city.
I mean, it's fine. We can wait. We can wait till next. We can wait till the Friday after.
That's
But
when
the
Naomi's
next-
at work.
Yeah, that
There
next
is
Friday.
There's an advertisement going on right now.
So that would be the
No,
third
but this is
Friday.
an ad happening. We can just have this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, well we see. Most likely we can arrange next Friday.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, we'll try for next Friday.
Weird.
We just have to figure out how will I connect.
Yeah. As
We'll just
always.
have to split the party in two.
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow for stream. I'll figure it out. As always, stretch, hydrate, stay healthy. Most importantly, have a good day. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all later. Enjoy the raid.
Most
Spam
definitely.
Skelly raid.
On a red.
And there it goes.
I made a fucking D&D voice chat for this shit. I mean, you did it in general.
Yeah, I know. We did this shit in general for no reason.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.